This looks promising. This looks promising. What's up, everybody? Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Welcome, Nightwolf, Jogresk. Anyone lurking, anyone joining via VOD? It's good to have you here with me. Welcome to the Apogee quest. A quest to complete 49 Apogee games. Including good ones and bad ones. This is going to be an interesting one. It's Trek trivia. It's public domain. Basically, so in the late 80s, Apogee made a few games that were of dubious copyright following. I can't think of the words. Anyway, one of them's Trek trivia. Honestly, I feel like it doesn't really break any rules. It's like an unauthorized trivia game. I don't feel like that's against the law when it comes to that business. I don't know. It's not like it was a unique Star Trek game. It was just I don't know. I don't know. Either way, Paramount's like, stop this or we're gonna sue you, and they're like, okay, we'll stop it. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. It's based on Star Trek, the original series, and I haven't watched enough Star Trek. This is gonna be interesting. Let's get started. Trek Trivia Volume 1. There are 10 volumes. 10 volumes of 100 questions. So this might be a few weeks. Do you want the sound on? Yeah. Welcome to Trek Trivia. This is your chance to test your knowledge in the world of Star Trek, the most popular TV series of all time, TV Guide magazine. There's 100 questions to test your knowledge, each with 4 possible answers to choose from. Questions come from every category, including the legendary crew of the Enterprise, aliens and enemies, episode names, technical data, and dialogue. Questions are taken from the television series only. Trivia from the Star Trek animated series, movies, and books are not included in Trek Trivia. You'll discover much about Star Trek by playing Trek Trivia. We being Scott Miller, have strived for unique and interesting questions without getting too technical or asking obscure questions that not even the show's creator would miss. Get? Plus, when you answer a question correctly, you'll be rewarded with a bonus fact that expands on the question. Trek Trivia is practically a Star Trek encyclopedia. Trek Trivia is played like a game. You start with 20 credits and earn an extra credit for every 2 questions you get right. The game ends when you lose all your credits. Good luck. Darth Sisu, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're about to brute force some stuff. Oh, maybe I should have put it on 286. I mean, 8088. Correct will not be revealed on missed questions. Alright, started the timer. Let's check this out. Volume 1 is a shareware game. You can send a $4 registration fee. There are 9 more volumes that you can buy. Wow, you can get all 10 volumes for only $30. The biggest issue is that, so I put it so it doesn't give you the right answers, and that's simply because in every other volume, there's no option. You don't get to get the right answers when you get it wrong, so this is just good practice. Which Star Trek episode was emanated for an Emmy Award? The City on the Edge of Forever, right? What? Was it The Trouble with Tribbles? Off to a good start. The area of space that separates the Federation and Romulan Empire is known as the Neutral Zone? Yes, as seen in Balance of Terror and many subsequent episodes. You got it right. Oh shoot, the serial number. USS Enterprise. But is it the USS? I know this one, but I don't know it well enough. Darn it! The NCC, isn't it? The NCC won't let me be. Spock has 3 small hearts, each pumping to different organs. That sounds false. He's only got 2 hearts. Come on, man. Vulcans obviously only have 2 hearts. Right? It was the NCC 1701. Darn it. Okay. Darn it. I was close. I got thrown off because of the Next Generation. Because that is the USS Enterprise, right? That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Who played the character of Yeoman Janice Rand? Let's go Majel. Ah, not Majel. Not Majel Barrett. I've gotten 2 correct so far. Complete the following name. Kodos. The Executioner, Companion, or Create. I like Executioner. But Kodos the Creator sounds better. Okay. Okay, see, this is going to be interesting. McCoy's handheld medical instruments were really modified. Shaving handles? No, that was the what do you call it? These communicators. Name in the computer episode for The World is Hollow and I've Touched the Sky. It's not Vol. Where was the USS Enterprise built? Yeah, the San Francisco Naval Base. That's the 3rd right answer. It was the first starship ever built. Was it? I feel like that was retconned later. What is the name of the drug used in Mud's Women that restores beauty to the women who take it? It's probably Scalosian water, but we'll go the Venus drug. Oh, it was the Venus drug. Kirk later proves the drug actually has no effect. Need to watch more. Yeah, I was planning on watching a lot more of the original series the last couple of weeks, and then I got distracted by Halo Infinite. I'm trying to finish the single player, and so I spent a lot of my free time playing that game instead. Oops. Star Trek's theme song and music was composed originally by Alexander Courage? Yeah, okay. Managed to strike a balance between serious and slightly spooky. Thank you, Theremin. Inspector of the gun, at what time does the gunfight take place at the OK Corral? It's gotta be high noon, right? What? Alright, fine. What is Captain Kirk's undercover name on Errand of Mercy? Hint, he uses this name to fool the Klingons. Kames Jerk. No, let's see. Core. No, it's not Core. It's okay. We're gonna go through these questions again. The Corbomite maneuver can generally be described as a bluff, specialized defensive maneuver executed by the Enterprise. The cloaking device, or a Romulan defensive position. It's gonna be 1 or 2. I think. Okay, it must have been 1. What's up, Davidson Wrath? Right? There is Star Trek: The Next Generation trivia, but it's only 3 games, 3 episodes. I don't know, 300 questions. I think it's based on the first 2 seasons. First 1 or first 2 seasons. But good to see you. Thanks for being here. Welcome. Who's the creator of the warp engine device? Oh, it's the Cochrane. Cochrane did it, right? Yeah. We learned this in Metamorphosis. You're in Berlin. Well, good afternoon to you. Oh, the animated, right? That's crazy, Focht. I just learned. I'm pretty sure Netflix did not have Star Trek in Canada for quite some time, but it's either I was wrong or it's back. So that's where I'm watching. Well, I hope you're enjoying Berlin. The furthest I've gone is France. That wasn't too long ago. Which character never appeared in a Star Trek episode? Doc Holliday? What? Okay. Trek was on Crave for years. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Yeah, licensing is frustrating. So right now, I think Netflix has almost everything in Canada, besides like the newest stuff. So no Picard, no Lower Decks. Shoot, what's that other new one with like Captain Pike and stuff? Been here a week. Oh wow, that's a long time in Germany. I was thinking it was work, but is it actually just a holiday? The maximum safe cruising speed. Warp 5? No. Oh boy, we're gonna be starting soon. In the deadly years, which member of the landing party is not affected by the age acceleration disease? Kirk, cause no. Oh man, I just figured what's his bucket wouldn't allow himself to look ugly on camera. Paramount Plus. what is that prequel series that's running right now? Oh, A Trip with Your Mom. That's awesome. That's awesome that you get to do it. That's exciting. Well, congratulations. That's exciting, David's Wrath. COVID really threw everything for a loop, and then with the other thing, that's just, yeah. Warp 5 is the Enterprise series. Well, I thought Warp 5 was like the safe speed. Someone falls in love with Khan in this space seed. Was it Janice? It wasn't Janice. Which studio originally produced Star Trek? I don't know. We'll go with Irwin Allen. No. Strange New... Oh yeah, Strange New Worlds. It's Desilu, okay. What is Vulcan term for their time of mating? Oh, I know this one. It's not number 4. Is it Ponfar or Kolinar? Crap. Let's just go Kolinar. Ah! Which 2 regular characters were married during the course? The safe warp speed I'm talking about was after this game was released. Yeah, so a lot of this just has to do, like, I don't know a lot of Star Trek. That's what we'll start with. But, I don't know. Kirk and McCoy? Yeah! Kirk and McCoy. Jim Kirk married Miramani. McCoy married Natira. I probably said those names wrong. In the Tholian web, which 2 senior officers listened to Captain Kirk's tape of his last orders thinking the captain was dead? Sulu and Spock? Oh, man. Is Sulu even a senior officer? I get confused sometimes. Meant is the maximum warp speed this starship can... Oh, okay. Who mourns for Adonai? Adonais? Who does the Greek god Apollo compare Spock to? Achilles! What? Zeus? Pan? I can't see Spock and Pan being similar. Excelsior! Okay, I guess it's Pan. During one of the episode's adventures, Kirk and crew encounter a small furry creature that readily multiplies called a tribble. I know this one. After Star Trek's second season, a massive Save Star Trek campaign was organized by... I don't think it was Gene Roddenberry, and it definitely wasn't NBC, so David... Bio Trimble? I don't know. True or false? Kirk went sent Spock on a mission that there was no possible way to survive. Sounds true. Yep. In the immunity syndrome, Kirk had to choose either Spock or McCoy to die. Which episode does Dr. McCoy discover he has a curable deadly disease? Well, if it were the immunity syndrome, I feel like he would have been the one sent. But I don't know. For the world is hollow, I've touched the sky. Yes! The cure was finding the medical data of Oracle. There we go. There's the answer to the other question. Oracle was the computer. The world is hollow and I've touched the sky. And I earned a bonus credit because I finally got 10 right. How many episodes have 2 separate Jim Kirks in them? One of Kirk's might be an imposter. That apostrophe should not be there and it's throwing me off. I don't know. 3? No, not 3. Which quote was said by Captain Kirk? Never told me your first name, Mr. Spock. Shut up, Spock. We're rescuing you. Okay. All I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by. That sounds romantic. Yes! In the ultimate computer talking to Dr. McCoy. Yeah, okay. What's the ambassador's name in Evil Kirk is not Kirk? Is there in truth no beauty? Kolos. Oh, that was a good luck. Gavin Thel of Ambassadors and Journey to Babel. Where does Scott send all the tribbles at the end of the episode? Tribbles. You know what? I don't think I've ever actually seen Trouble with Tribbles. Trouble with Tribbles. Let's say the engine room. That's funny. Yes. In Obsession, Kirk encounter a cloud-like creature he faced 11 years earlier. What does Kirk think that the creature smells like? Smells like strawberries. It was a lucky guess. It was a lucky guess. Which alien race invented the cloaking device? Was it the Romulans? Good, good. First using balance of terror later in the Enterprise incident. They're born pregnant. Oh, that sounds horrible. And where no man has gone before, why were only Commander Gary Mitchell and Dr. Elizabeth Denaire affected by the Enterprise entering the energy barrier? They must both be psychic. Yes. Both of them ended up dying by episode's end. Nurse Chapel has an unfulfilled love for... I mean, it's probably Captain Kirk, but we'll see. McCoy? Yeah. Oh, I lost the game. Mess hall cook. Was it Spock? Oh, okay. Okay, here we go again. Here we go again. Now, are the question orders the same? Kirk once sent Spock on a mission there was no possibility to survive. Yes, that's true. Mir, Mir, the name of the starship in the alternate evil universe. Is it the ESS or the ISS? Oh, crap. I do plan on continuing watching it. I'm not going to get through all 10 episodes today of Trek Trivia, so. I don't have 60 hours of TV's a lot for me, but I will watch it. I tried to watch it on the side while I was doing something else, and I just can't do it. I have to watch. When I watch TV, I need to focus on TV. Like Summer loves to play a show, watch a show while doing something else. I can't do that. Darn it. Okay, well, whatever. Which studio originally produced Star Trek? It wasn't Irwin Allen, and it's not Columbia. It must be Desilu, right? Who mourns for Adonis? Pan was the answer. And Kirk is Agamemnon. I get that reference. I've finally listened to the Iliad and the Odyssey, and I understand now. The Tribble. Got the Tribble. Okay. Mud's Women was the Venus drug. Piece of action. Kirk decoys his captor by pretending to teach them a new word called... Bronk? Ah! Who was the inventor of the warp drive? That was Cochrane. It looks like the order is randomized too. He was born in Alpha Centauri. Was that retcon too? Like, is that the same Cochrane from Earth? Or is that one of his descendants that invents the warp drive? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, it was not shaving handles. What about kitchen tools? No. They're probably salt shakers. Who played the character of Edith Keeler? There's only one who invented it. Okay. So it was just retconned later to be he was an Earthling, not an Alpha Centauran. Marianne Hartley? No. Did I already guess that one? I may have. Specifically made for a holiday. Was it Valentine's Day? Was it a love episode? No, that's silly. The ambassador's name. Oh shoot, Kolos? I forget now. Yeah, it was Kolos. Phew. Federation, Klingon Empire have tended a peace treaty keeping them from warring each other. Melkot Truce, Federation, Klingon Pact. The Agreement of Authorities. I like that. What is the Prime Directive? No interference. Yes. Been broken many times. Which Federation starship is manned completely by Vulcans? The VSS Sarek? Ah, darn it. Oh, shoot. In Obsession, Kirk encounters a cloud-like creature. He didn't smell like strawberries. Does he smell like ammonia? No. Who was Surak? What did he do? He was a famous Vulcan from the past and changed their history. Was he a logical thinker? Yes. Spock meets his parents and journey to Babel. How long had it been since Spock spoke to his father, Sarek? It's been 18 years? 18 years. Because Sarek disapproved of Spock joining Starfleet. The 4th episode ever aired, The Naked Time. The Enterprise escapes destruction by going back in time. How far back in time do they go? 5.5 minutes. Oh, don't remember any of these. I mean, most of the Star Trek I watched as, like, a preteen. Like, most of the original series stuff. Reruns when I was a preteen, probably on CBC or something like that. Ultimate Computer. Is called Captain Dunsel by another starship captain. Was Dunsel according to Star Trek? A part that serves no useful purpose. Yeah. He was born on Alpha Centauri, but invented it on Earth. Oh, weird. Okay. What is the name of Enterprise's chief engineer? Montgomery Scott, right? Yeah, okay. Enterprise and DS9 way more engaging at the time too. Yeah, I think I watched it before even those were on. Deep Space Nine definitely was on. Well, I think Voyager. The show that I watched the most was Voyager, and probably because it was on Saturday afternoons or something. Even though it's like the weakest. Original pilot of the Cage. What planet does the Enterprise visit? Oh shoot, it was Talos, I think, wasn't it? No, it was Rigel 7. No, it was Talos 4. It's one of the few episodes I've rewatched. Okay, the answer is not 3 here. How about 4? Yeah, 4. Mirror, mirror. What are little girls' enemy within and whom gods destroy? Voyager was always... Oh, okay, Next Generation. Yeah, that makes more sense. I watched quite a bit of Next Generation as well, but not... I mean, there's so many seasons of it. I have not watched that much in that thing. The Romulans did the cloaking device, not Yavin 4, right? I showed my kids, we went to the theater, Star Wars was playing in the theater, so I showed my kids Star Wars for the first time. Oakley loved it. Sadie, I think, was a little too young. I realized right after we started, and the Imperials board the rebel ship, the Tantive, whatever it is, Tantive 4? Whatever. We've never shown Sadie a movie where people are killed. And so, like, the Imperials come in, Sadie's like, did they... Some, like, rebels, did they die? Is he dead? Is he dead? Just through the whole movie. Did he die? Did he die too? I'm like, oh crap, what have I done? Okay, it was 4. Last episode of Enterprise was the worst. That sucks. I'm sorry. Naval base, we got it. Right of statement is a privilege of... That sounds like Romulan society, but it might be... Yeah. Enterprise incident. According to Star Trek history, the Earth was almost destroyed by the eugenics war. Boabadina, what's up? Yes. Okay, that was a deep memory there. Pandora's box has been opened. Yep. Oh, I thought a lot of people didn't like the last season of Picard. Maybe it was just the first season. I haven't watched any of the new Star Trek, so I haven't even watched the 3rd Star Trek movie. Was it Star Trek Beyond? What was the name of the original pilot for Star Trek? That was The Cage. It was quickly rejected by NBC. Okay, there are 3 seasons of Picard. That's why I'm getting confused. I thought there were only 2. Brian's Child Eileen's newborn son. James Spock. Ow. How fast is warp factor 1? Ooh. Ooh. Let's just say the speed of light. Let's just start reasonable. Okay, good. Warp 2 is 8c. Warp 3 is 27c. Warp 4 is 64c. Warp 5 is 125c. And Warp 6 is 216c. 216 times the speed of light. At some point, there are only two. Sorry. McCoy dies in one Star Trek episode. How does he die? A black knight stabs him with a lance. That sounds amazing. An unknown race steals his brain. An agent disease causes him to die of old age. He dies due to a rare disease. Well, number 1's so boring. Let's go with number 2. Yes! Aha! He's later repaired by the planet's keepers. Cost how much to produce the cage? Wow. You know, there was a lot of special effects in that one. It was kind of cool because I'd never seen the cage. I'd seen what was the episode that was based on the cage? It was a 2-parter. The Menagerie, I think is what it was called. So I'd seen the Menagerie, but I had never seen the cage. And so watching the cage a couple of weeks ago, it was pretty interesting. Just how it was like, it was similar but different. I don't know how much it cost though. Plus, this was 50 years ago, so who knows about inflation? I'll just say 350. Nope. In which episode did Mr. Spock use the famous nerve pinch? The Enemy Within? Yes. To make Spock less violent. Return to Tomorrow. Which familiar Star Trek actor played the voice of Sargon? Leonard Nimoy? James Doohan? The episode Miri. What are the kids referring to when they use the term grup? Name of the planet's leader, a terrifying creature, a form of living food, or grown up? That makes sense. They would die as adolescents. Nicolas Cage. The area of space that separates the Federation, the Roman Empire, not the Roman Empire, the Romulan Empire. Totally different. That was the neutral zone, right? Yeah, okay. Enterprise ever visit another galaxy in the TV episodes? I probably did, right? I'm going to say no, though. I got it right. Oh, nice. What is the name of Mr. Spock's mother? Shoot, I don't know. Linda? Joan? Spock's mother is a human. She's a teacher? Yes. Is that what the kids say these days? Dirty Grups. Which 2 regular characters were married? That was Kirk and McCoy, right? Yeah. Which character never appeared on a Star Trek episode? Well, it wasn't Doc Holliday. Was it Hitler? But there was an episode that featured Nazi culture. I would advise you to shut up and keep dialing. I would advise you to shut up and keep dialing. Okay. I don't know. What actor or actress did not appear in a Star Trek episode? I don't know any of these people. So, Joan Collins? Nope. Spelling is a giveaway? Is it a giveaway? I felt like it was a weird way to talk. People did not see the episode coming. Shortly, if Kirk meets a friend from his days at Starfleet Academy. Who's this person? Oh, it's not a woman. I mean, Kirk was always womanizing. Okay, so it wasn't Kodos the companion. Or no, it wasn't Kodos the creator? I don't know now. Kodos the executioner. In Errand of Birds, the Klingon commander Kor kills some number of Organians every 2 hours until they can be found. Oh, more than 50. I said creator first. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I couldn't remember. I felt like creator alliterated better, I think is what it was. What voice is not played by James Doohan during the series? I don't know. I think I already had that answer, but I forgot. What episode? The discovery of an incredible dead. Oh shoot! I got this one right last time. Now I can't remember what the right answer was. Was it the naked time? No, it was the world is hollow. I've touched the sky. Scotty's favorite pastime is reading technical manuals. Maximum safe cruising speed. Warp 6? Yeah. Hours of Force. How do Spock and Kirk escape from their prison cell? Not a mind meld. Okay, this is the last one here. Who mans the communication console on the bridge of the Enterprise? Uhura. Friends that were made along the way. There were only Commander Gary Mitchell and Dr. Elizabeth Daener. Oh, it's because they were psychics. Vulcan phrase for goodbye is live long and prosper, right? Yeah, okay. Live long. No, that's not right. Live long and prosper. Wait, is my thumb in the wrong position? You know, thumbs are important. No, I'm not Jewish. I shouldn't do that. And by any other name, which galaxy did Kelvins come from? Let's say Andromeda. Yes. Took 300 years. Tiberius, right? Yeah, okay. After Star Trek second season, a massive save Star Trek. So it wasn't David Gerrold. Was it Joe Trumbull? In the 1968 International Hugo Science Fiction Award winning episode of City on the Edge of Forever. Which city does McCoy transport to? Oh shoot, I know this and I can't remember. It's probably not San Francisco. Even though San Francisco is like a big part of the show a lot of the time. I mean... Ah, darn it. Well... Captain of the Galileo 7. Buried by a million letters, right? Okay, we're doing better. Maybe. I wish it were a little quicker to start up. Brute force, brute force. And the children shall lead. What illusions does Sulu imagine is threatening the Enterprise? Unavoidable meteor storm? Oh, that's... Oh, I 115,000. Yeah, you're right. Still. It had been 18 years. His dad was mad. The Tribble. Okay, we got this one. We still haven't figured out who Janice was. I think I've done... Grace Lee Whitney? Yes! Grace Lee Whitney was right. Nurse Chapel's unfulfilled love for Spock is what I was told. It wasn't Rigel 7. It was Talos 4. Yes, thank you. True or false? He has only 2 hearts. Was she treated like crap? Or was it just that what's his bucket is such a perv? What? The Day of the Dove. I'll be honest, sometimes, I mean, once again, I've only watched a few episodes, but I get a little uncomfortable with the, like, sexual harassment, which I guess is normal. Just, like, what was considered acceptable back then, I'm just like, whoa. That's a little forward, thank you. That's wrong. Day of the Dove, the alien by... Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Hey, thank you, cheap viewers, on that. So nice. What am I trying to do here? Why can't I? You know what? I'm sorry. Don't buy the cheap viewers, guys. You're the viewers I need. The only viewers I need. Day of the Dead, the alien entity isolates all but blank members of the Klingon and Enterprise crew. I don't know, 30? Nope. Not 30. Incurable deadly disease. The naked time. What? Did I really get that wrong twice in a row after having got it in a right? Violation of General Order 7 is punishable by the menagerie. Death. Thank you, Nightwolf. Yeah, I mean, you do. Also, in the cage, the, like, Orion slave girl, and, like, everyone's like, yeah, sure. I mean, slavery's fine if the Orions do it. Like, what? I mean, that's not quite what they say, and I think they go back on that a little later. But it was just like... It is said thy Vulcan blood is thin. What is she referring to? He's half human! Eileen's newborn son. Okay, so it wasn't James Spock. Is it James T? Oh, Leonard James? Yeah, I mean, you absolutely have to watch it in context of the time period. But it still makes me uncomfortable. Hey, we just hit 163 hours of Apogee. Whoops. Who was Surak and what did he do? He was a philosopher. Errand of Mercy. Okay, so it wasn't 50. We'll just go down the road. Not 100. It was Janice that falls in love with... No, it wasn't Janice. Crap. Never visit another galaxy. Uhura, man's the thing. Okay. How many different 1-hour Star Trek episodes were aired on television during the original run in the 60s? Wait, was the 60s? Why did I think it was the 70s? Oh, man. There's 78 or 79 episodes. You know what? Large gap, a very large gap, no kidding. Between the original series and Next Generation. Who's the ambassador's name? Kolos. Got that one right. Who's Captain Kirk's brother? Oh, shoot, I don't know. Yes, George Samuel. Cochrane. There we go. Okay, we're gonna get this right. The NCC. NCC has no meaning. Well, no wonder I couldn't figure it out. I'm sure it has a meaning now. Enemy within. Tikanjia, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Welcome. This quote was 7. I'll ask a tall ship and a star to steer her by. So romantic. This episode was the final one to air on television. I don't know. Savage. War between Klingon and Empire was eventually halted by... No. Piece of the action. Crap. I don't remember what it was. Fizbin? Fizbin! There are 100 questions. 100 questions per volume. Pan. Studio originally produced Star Trek. Deceiver? There we go. Paramount later took over production. Name of the drug. The Venus drug. Okay. Spock's mother is... Well, she was a teacher, right? Okay, phew. Scotty's favorite pastime is reading technical manuals. Okay. The voice of Sargon. James Doohan. He was Canadian, I think. Vulcans have greenish colored skin. But I feel like I only noticed in the pilot because Spock was a little greener in the pilot. I feel like than he was in the actual series. Cochrane did that. James Doohan wasn't Scottish. Scotty is Scottish, but Doohan was definitely not a Scottish person because they made fun of him for his accent. I think he was a Canadian. Okay. I think, but just like what's his book? Austin Powers. Wow, I forgot his name. I think both their fathers were Scottish. Whatever. Yeah, no, that's fine. I got confused. I was talking about like actually the person, James Doohan. So there were 4 of them. The neutral zone. Michael Myers, thank you. Tis the season. No, that's okay, Nightwolf. I considering how ignorant I am of this stuff, I don't blame you for getting confused what I was talking about. Federation and Klingon Empire of Tentative Space Treaty. It was the Agreement of Authorities, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Wait. Oh, crap. Warp 6. There we go. Cloaking device was the Romulans. Enterprise is 1138, right? No. No. Okay, fine. I thought it might be a nice little... Well, that was previous to us. Never mind. Way earlier than THX 1138. Gene Roddenberry. Well, it is true of Scott's parents. His father's a Vulcan, his mother is a human. What substance is survival for the survival? She needs salt. I've watched that one. Because it was the first episode. That wasn't the pilot, I'm pretty sure. At least in the production order. How does Spock and Kirk escape from the prison cell? I thought it was the mind meld, right? It wasn't a mind meld. Crap. What type of ship do Romulans have? The ship only appeared in this episode. So it's not a bird of prey. A Lance of Fear? Oh, man. Where was the USS? San Francisco. Was it Core? I can't remember now. Oh, Core was not the right answer. I chose Mind Melt the first... I knew I chose it the first time, but I thought it was right the first time. So this was Bio. There's the 115,000 letters. Jim Kirk was the youngest man, right? Took command at age 34. By any other name, what galaxy do the Kelvins come from? They came from Andromeda, right? Yeah, okay. The ultimate computer. A Dunsel is a useless thing. There we go. Spock is a vegetarian. But he will eat meat if he has to. Okay, so it was not high noon. 5 p.m.? Yes, okay. The basic component in almost every Star Trek equipment. It's gotta be dilithium. It's not dilithium. Okay, you know what? I have an emote for this. I'm not super happy with it. Wait. Why is it not here? Where did my emote go? Why are they not here? I don't know. Maybe I can just... No. What the heck? What happened to my emotes? Just to say, this is very important. This is very important. You don't understand. Did I not assign it? I didn't assign it. Oh my goodness. Good heavens. Got beamed from another channel. Like, I got this one. Nope, that's not how you spell Spock. But Flail Sweat isn't quite working yet, I guess, because I forgot to assign it a spot. Silly me. Anyway, dilithium crystal is the wrong answer somehow. I think I tried Sargon last time, so I'll try Nomad. It was Nomad. Okay, nice. Native substance that helps power. Is that the dilithium? There we go. This is never fully explained since antimatter provides the actual power. According to Star Trek, is the eugenics war. Okay, yep. Specifically made for a holiday. It was not Valentine's Day. Was it Lincoln's birthday? No. Was it Christmas? Which actor didn't... Oh, shoot. I don't remember. Let's try Ricardo, because I know I didn't choose him before. No. Oh, did I get that one right by accident last time? I may have. This was Alexander Courage. Kirk and McCoy. Buckle uses the death grip once. On whom does he apply this death grip? Kirk, right? The Corbomite maneuver is... Oh, shoot. Did I get this wrong or right last time? I got it wrong last time. Warp factor 1 is the speed of light. Oh, crap. Was ammonia the right answer? No, it wasn't. Maybe it smells like mildew. Web-like trap made of pure energy. Organians? Nope, nope. Oh, we're losing it. Oh, I'm losing it! Vulcan term for the time of mating. Colinar. Is that what I chose last time? Is it Ponfar? Dang it. He gets lanced. It's the Tholians. Prime directive. Don't interfere. Horta's egg is made of pure... It's Ponfar? Okay. What's up, Butthurt? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Man. Okay. So I did the wrong answer twice. That's one that I actually do sort of know. Is it made of pure silicon? Yes. What episode does Scotty get killed? I don't know. Changeling. Good. Lucky guess. Lucky guess. City of the Edge Forever. Who played the character of Edith Keeler? I don't know. I don't remember who I chose last time. Oh, it was Joan Collins. Okay, nice. The writer's statement is a privilege of Romulan, I think that was, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. They didn't go back 5.5 minutes, I don't think, unless I got it right and forgot. 8 hours? Nope. Yes, exactly, Nightwolf. I know what I have to do. Mirror, mirror. Okay, so it wasn't the ISS Enterprise. The ISS Emperor? Darn it! The original pilot was the Cage. Deadly years, not affected by the age acceleration disease. It wasn't Kirk. Maybe Spock. No? Okay. That would have made sense, though. The Oracle, right? Yes. In Star Trek, most computers were evil and Kirk had to extirpate them. That's an interesting thing of saying it. Did I choose the Sarek last time? Ah, crap, I don't remember. Lost the game, but we got closer this time. Brute force, brute force. Who's got the force? I think the next episodes have way fewer credits. Like 5 credits. It wasn't the Intrepid. Okay. I'm gonna choose, yes, 947. The Earth is almost destroyed by the eugenics war. First, final one to air on television. I think I chose Savage Curtain last time. Let's choose Spock's Grain. No, it wasn't Spock's Grain. Vulcans have greenish colored skin because of their copper. Creator was Gene Roddenberry. Spock's father is a Vulcan. His mother is a human. Romulans made the cloaking device. The ugliest race in the galaxy. Oh, that's rude. Medusans? Boy dies because the Black Knight stabs him. Hitler never appeared in an episode. Cloud-like picture. Does not smell like ammonia or strawberries. Does he smell like honey? Yes. Cochrane invented the warp drive. Corboy might maneuver. It's either a bluff or a defensive formation. Bluff. Okay. One day? I'll get that one someday or never. Who designed the computer system? Was it Khan? I actually don't know. No, it wasn't Khan. Khan! Okay. Live long and prosper. Yeoman Rand. Oh shoot. It was Major Barrett, right? No, it wasn't. Grace Lee Whitney. Darn it. It wasn't Linda. It's not Joan. It must be Amanda. Khan made the superhumans. Right. Not the supercomputers. The cage. Small periphery. That's the tribbles. Tall ship to steer me by. Speed of light. Okay. Okay, we're doing better. Doing better. This one, I keep saying the agreement of authorities, but that's not correct. I feel like a tentative peace treaty is a truce. Is that... It's been 18 years. Warp 6. Vio Trimble. He's a vegetarian. Uhura. The basic component. The transistor. A transponder, then. It's got to be a transponder. The prime directive. Don't interfere. George. Georgie is the brother. Kirk and McCoy were married. Kevin came from Andromeda. Write a statement is a privilege of Romulan society. Eventually halted by... Not the Romulans. The Organians. Scotty's favorite pastime is reading technical manuals. Wasn't Kirk, it wasn't Sulu. No, it wasn't Kirk and it wasn't Spock. It's Chekhov. Chekhov. The NCC 1701. Cochrane. Made of silicon. The neutral zone. ESP ratings. It said the Vulcan blood is thin, half human. Piece of the action. Fizbin. Scotty gets killed in... Oh shoot, I forget now. Was it the Changeling? Yeah, it was the Changeling. The name of the computer is the Oracle. Yes. Kirk is Tiberius. I keep saying core. I don't think that's right. The cage. Oh, I chose 350,000. I don't think that was right. I don't know. Hanfar, let's get it right this time. There we go. Substance that helps power is dilithium. U.S. Enterprise. Nomad was not played by James Doohan. The ambassador's name is Kolos. Salt shakers. Are they salt shakers? They're salt shakers. Thank you. Thank you. Finally got that one right. Wasn't the Organians? I thought it was the Organians. Crap. Okay. Emmy Award. That was City on the Edge of Forever. You guys. City on the Edge of Forever was nominated for an Emmy, was it not? I don't know. Whatever. It's got to be Trouble with Tribbles then. It wasn't. Okay, I swear there's another question that, like, says that in the answer. Like, in the red answer thing. It's like, yes, and that Emmy-nominated thing. I never visited another galaxy. Christmas. It's Halloween. The answer is Halloween. James Doohan. Dunsel is a useless part. What is the first name? Montgomery Scott. Needs salt. The death grip was used on McCoy because it was a joke. Not a joke, a ploy. Who did I choose last time? I think I chose Janice. Okay, it was Marla. Spectre of the Gun, it was 5 p.m., right? 5 p.m. Leonard James. Leonard James, a car. Wait, who's Leonard? Named after the crew members. The Tholian Web. Thinking the captain was dead. Okay, I think I said Sulu and Spock last time. Try Spock and McCoy. That makes sense, I suppose. And the children shall lead. It wasn't an unavoidable meteor storm. A huge sword. Oh, man. Well, I mean... Wait. Well, I mean, Leonard Nimoy, yes. Was one of the characters also named Leonard? What's McCoy's first name? Punishable by death. Nurse Chapel has unfulfilled love for Spock. Who was Surak, philosopher. It wasn't 78. Was it 79 episodes? There were 79 episodes. The Menagerie counts as 2 and the Cage never aired. So that maybe that's why I was getting confused. There's 78 aired episodes, but one was a 2-parter. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Kirk once sent Spock on a mission that there was no possibility to survive. Yes, that's true. Originally by Alexander Courage. There were 4 imposter Kirks. Spock uses his superior strength. No! Darn it. I don't know. Han. That's false. He's only got 2 hearts. Curable deadly disease. I've forgotten the answer. I've gotten this right once. For the world is hollow and I've touched the sky. I like a lot of the episode names. I think that, like, Gene Roddenberry had very aspirational vision of the future, and I think the episode names in some ways reflects that. What ship did the Romulans use? Was it the Lance of Fear, or was that the wrong answer? That was the wrong answer. Darn it. Darn it. It was aired in 1988. Right. But I think it wasn't part of it in black and white. They didn't, or was that when they found the color print? Because I know the color print was lost for a really long time. All right, it wasn't 50, it wasn't 100. Was it 200? Yes. Talos 4. Oh, okay, see, this is why I got confused. It's not Emmy award winning, it's Hugo award winning. Shoot, what was the answer? Did I choose Chicago last time and that was the wrong answer? Okay, let's just try San Francisco. No, it's Boston. Sends it to the engine room of the Klingon ship because that's funny. He was the youngest man. Skalosian water has what effect on humans? Let's say it's crack cocaine. And mirror, mirror. It wasn't the ISS Emperor. Was it the USS Emperor? The ISS Enterprise? Darn it! Right, the original black and white footage. So when was the color footage found? So 88 was the original, like, color footage found. Oh, I think we won. I think we got this. I think we got this. Unless I've really messed up my math. Was it Mariette? No, it was Joan Collins. Shore leave. Meets a friend. It was in 1988. Okay. So, oh shoot. Okay, Moobot, I need to actually change that. I am actually okay with spoilers. I'm okay with spoilers after I get it wrong. So don't tell me the answer when I get it. Like when I'm looking at the question, please don't give me the answer. Well, if I get it wrong, feel free to tell me the correct answer. Just don't be offended or upset when I forget. Ah, Finnegan. Studio Desilu. The Enemy Within. The Intrepid? It was the Intrepid. Nice work. Nice work, Nightwolf. Which actress did not appear? I've not got this one right still. Paul Winfield? It was Paul Winfield. That's true. That's true. Often I'll have answered. What was the name of the drug? That was the Venus drug. The episode Meaty. They're the Grups or the grown-ups. Day of the Dub. The alien entity. I don't know. I chose 30 last time. I don't think it worked. It was 40. It's 40. I would advise you to shut up and keep dialing. I'm not Spock and I am Spock. Huh. Okay, this is the last question. What's the right answer? Nightwolf, you seem to like know the right answer. I think. And I don't get it. And maybe I'm just saying it in the wrong accent and that's why I can't figure it out. Is it supposed to be Scotty? I think it was Scotty. It wasn't Scotty. Oh man, that's okay. Look at that. Look at the 81 correct. It only took an hour to brute force. Starbase Commander. So there at the bottom it says registered users will receive a secret code that will allow you to answer all questions correct automatically. Correctly. It's supposed to be correctly, right? Those who have a better grasp of English than I do. It should be correctly, not answer. Because correctly is the adverb, not correct. But anyway, as far as I know, no one knows what that secret code is. I don't know if anyone's asked Scott Miller. I took a peek at the binary. Didn't see anything obvious. I am not 100%ing the trivia. We're not doing 100% Apogee Quest. We're just doing the Apogee Quest, where I complete 49 Apogee games, good and bad. So, actually, I want to see, is my emote working yet? Just give me a second here. Give me a second here. Let's move on to episode 2. 69-4. You know what? You're probably right, Darth Sisu. That's the only logical possibility. Oh, there it is. I'm not super happy with this emote. Oops, I just put that in GOGCOM. Crap. I meant to put it in my own chat. Let's try this again. I'm not super happy with this emote. I kind of threw it together. I didn't get rid of the background. But it's kind of funny. I think I'm a little lucky that I got approved. It was manually approved. But anyway. Oh crap, what's going on with my thing here? My phone is acting funky. This game may not be distributed by public domain or shareware libraries, nor may be stored on bulletin board system for distribution. Only Trek Trivia Volume 1 may be freely distributed. 69, 420, 451. Welcome Adrift on the Sea. That's truly what it's got to be. Okay, so we're on Trek Trivia. The previous episode 1, or volume 1, pardon me, had version 3. I'm not sure why. It's the only one with a version 3. What? All right. Already read this, but now we're only starting with 10 credits. We had 20 before. Now there's only 10. Gotta get better. Gotta get good. Oh, right. I need to answer. Yeah, be prepared to see a lot of the same things over and over again. What crew member said? Which crew member said? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That sounds like a McCoy thing to say. Well, I'm wrong. Also, I want a little McCoy emote. When did first... Oh, this was 11 years earlier. When he was helmsman aboard the USS Farragut. By any other name. To what is Kirk referring to when he says, yes, I know. We've been there before. Romulan neutral zone? Nope, that was wrong. True or false? Cam appears to be physically or mentally disabled. He or she must attend a compensating area. That sounds true. There we go. See the love light? McCoy says, you see the love light in Spock's eyes? The right opportunity? Female just sounds so objectifying. In the Menagerie, who placed Spock under arrest? Well, I don't think it was Pike, because Pike was in a wheelchair. And was, like... Or no, wasn't he, like, quadriplegic and mute or something? Ah, it wasn't Kirk. Alright. Nah. I've never questioned the orders or intelligence of representative of the Federation until now. Fitzpatrick, right? No, it wasn't Fitzpatrick. Corbin maneuver is less than 4 feet tall? Sure. Maybe Mendez. We'll choose Mendez next time if I remember. What is the antidote to cure the age acceleration disease? Ultraviolet. Just expose your veins to ultraviolet light. It was too easy. Mark Leonard. Next appeared on Star Trek. So he's a Romulan commander. It's probably someone named Surok, but is it the philosopher or the father? Ah. Enterprise's procedure for self-destruction? Of course it does. That only cures COVID. Obviously. I mean, ultraviolet light does a great job at destroying DNA. Wait, but viruses only have RNA, don't they? Still destroys, whatever. Okay. Cat's paw, what is the source of power for the wand? I don't know. It's not a device implanted in the alien's chest. Charlie X. That occurred. Oh, crap. I just started watching this one. 14? 14. Episode was created. Which episode was created? The second pilot, later shown as the third television episode. That was the Man Trap, right? Oh, crap. Okay, well, where no man has gone before. Who is the Commodore in the Menagerie? I don't know. Wait, we thought Mendez, right? Yeah, okay. Actually, an illusion created by the Telosians. Well, there's the spoiler. So Mendez was the right answer. Besides Kirk, is there something? Oh, there's something in my eye. I thought there was like gunk on my glasses. Nope, gunk on my eyeball. Just a second. Besides Kirk, who at the show's end is the only person living who can recognize the face of Kodos in The Conscience of the King? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Lucky guess. Lieutenant Kevin Riley. Everyone else died. The dagger of the mind has helped rehabilitate inmates is called... The mind shifter or the neuroneutralizer? Neuroneutralizer sounds more like a comic book thing, so it's probably the mind shifter, but I like number 3. Oh, I was right. Who was Nurse Christine Chappell's fiancé prior to her boarding the Enterprise? Well, I don't think it was McCoy. Hey, what's up, G Puddin'? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I lost the game. I'm brute forcing here. Some Star Trek. Welcome. You're going to see a lot of the same questions over and over again. But I got through volume 1. It was a little rough at times. Behold, a marvel in the darkness. To what was he referring? I mean, a photon torpedo would make sense. A star, a comet, or the Enterprise. Look, the Enterprise. That's the wrong answer. Off to a good start. Captain of the USS Enterprise. Captain Pike. Shoot. I mean... Okay, what? Help me out here. The USS Enterprise. And then the NCC... That's why I'm getting confused. It's the USS Enterprise, but its code is NCC 1701. That's why I got mixed up. It wasn't female. Captain Pipe. It wasn't Fitzpatrick. Commodore Stalker? No. Pike was the original. Yeah, he was in the original pilot. I was just confused about that last question is like, what's the serial number of the Enterprise? And I was like, isn't it the USS 1701, but it's the NCC 1701. So I was thinking it was actually the NCC Enterprise in the show. Never mind. What do you need? Okay, you can show me something.
First, I want.
Okay.
So, first one is this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier to get. So.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's okay, I'll clean it up after.
But,
Creepy, hey?
yeah. And I'm going to show you 3 things in this.
Okay.
Can I listen to that?
No, there's nothing to hear right now. The camera's over here. The camera's over there. If you want to wave, you have to just wave over there.
Yeah.
Hey, can you go back upstairs, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
I want to say that.
Oh, she was showing me some animals in some books.
It's like a huge turtle on an enormous bunny, as has juice as our dog, an 8-year-old dog.
Yeah, so that was a ginormous turtle and a huge bunny, the size of Billy. So it was pretty crazy, and a giant frog too.
And there's like this animal that has those big eyes that like.
Oh, and a tarsier.
That's a torch here?
Uh-huh. Oops, the side. Here we go. That's what she showed me. Anyway.
And now I'm going to tell
Oh,
the
okay.
other thing.
Why don't I find the pages for you?
No, I got it.
You got it? Okay.
This one.
So here's the giant leatherback turtle. These are some people. You can see the size of the turtle.
The bunny one says after the.
Yes.
Right there.
So
Yeah.
there's the giant rabbit. What kind of rabbit was that? A continental giant rabbit.
And last but not least, the giant frog. Look how big that thing is.
Oh, that is a big snake. Where's the... Well, you wanted to show the frog, not the snake.
And there's
okay.
also a big snake.
A big snake.
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big 100-year snake. Right.
Mm-hmm. The 100-year snake. It was. I was surprised how big that bunny was. Oh, that's not the right page.
No.
Oh, there's one more page.
Hmm.
Oh, and the Goliath frog. So, excuse you. All right. Oh, Sadie. Okay, take you and your 2D pets upstairs. The bunny was real, 100%. It was a real picture of a rabbit.
That's funny too. I like.
Yeah, I heard it and I smell it. So please go upstairs.
Don't make try this one.
Goodbye. Yes, Sadie. Do you still smell it? All right, so this was not McCoy, right? Scotty. The Enterprise is another shuttlecraft called the Explorer 1? No. Galileo 9? No, that'd be too easy. Be no trouble at all. That was Scotty that did that, right? Yeah. I mean, he is the transporter guy. The only episode... Oh, shoot. When Spock eats animal flesh. All our yesterdays? Or was it tomorrow was yesterday? It was all our yesterdays. He took command of the Enterprise at 34. How many episodes did the Enterprise penetrate the energy barrier at the edge of the galaxy? 3 times? Yes. Where no man has gone by any other name, is there no truth? How many hearts does he have? He's got 2 hearts. Okay, so this is helpful. Answers from the previous one are helping us with this one. Which the following was not in the episode. Or who the following was not in the Savage Curtain? Zorak? I mean, Surak? That was wrong. Miri are children stolen from the crew of the Enterprise. Or no. In Miri, what are stolen from the crew of the Enterprise by the children? Medical equipment? That would be too practical. Visit Starblaze Feet Cestus 3. Sonneveld coming in with the raid. More can I tell you about Tim Curry? What is up? What can I tell you about Tim Curry? Well, right now we're talking about space, and that's about it. Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. My name is Flaos. I like old games. Currently, I'm playing a very old game called Trek Trivia. This is from Apogee Software, which is a big shareware distribution company, which you may or may not be familiar with. And it's part of my Apogee quest to play through all of the Apogee games that were released in its, what I've called, Golden Age, or until the end of the Golden Age in 1997, when it was releasing at least one game a year. And so, yeah, this is an unlicensed trivia, Star Trek trivia game. I've not really watched Star Trek, so I'm brute forcing it. It's been interesting. Yeah, so the rules are, if I get a question wrong, after I get it wrong, you tell me the right answer. So, Hello, son of a. What were you playing? What were you playing today? And how are you doing as a person? Commodore Travers. Yes. Oh, destroyed by thorns.
I can't. I need to not do this. I need to not do this. If I try and do this, remind me that I said I am not going to do this.
Oh, you were playing Gabriel Knight. That's why Tim. Yeah, that makes sense. Tim Curry. Also Clue. Have you seen Clue? I don't know. Tim Curry's been in so many things. How was Harry Mudd's ship destroyed? So if you like Star Trek, you may or may not like watching this. I don't know. It could be fun. Clues. I haven't seen it in a long time. I had a lot of fun with watching it though. Back in the day. Saw it with friends, so. I'm not sure if because I think there were 3 endings filmed. And depending on where you went, there were like 3 different. So I don't know if the video version, we would have watched the DVD, if that had all 3 endings tacked together or what. Anyway. Tractor beam accidentally crushes it. Harry Mudd causes the ship to self-destruct. It is bombarded in astral field. Let's say self-destruct. No, that's not right. Movie would be quite short if you only saw one ending. Huh. I don't know then. Klingons are first introduced in... I don't know. Arena? No. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're not getting very far this time. Who is the captain of the Enterprise? That was Pike. What was Spock's father, Sarek, referring to? Oh, there's Sarek and there's Surok. Wait, maybe. Time to see the logical thing to do. Have a child. No, it was marriage. International treasure. It's true. Yes, there is a procedure for self-destruction. And we got a bonus credit. They simply argue. Yes. The Enterprise went back to Earth's past in 2 episodes. No, it was 3. Oh no, it was 2. Surok. Okay. See, I thought Sarek was named Surok, I think. I thought they both had the same name. But Charlie Evans has a crush on which crew member? Well, it's gotta be the Yeoman, right? She sees him as the boy is, however, and he soon becomes annoyed. Who actually kills the salt-sucking creature? Oh crap. Who was it? I think it was McCoy. Yeah. And that was a big deal because he looked like his former, woman. Yeah, and that's what it is, Nightwolf. I got the names mixed up. I thought that they had the same name. And they don't. So, how about that? First seen in the Corbomite maneuver. No, he was first seen in... what was that one called? Babel. Doomsday Machine. Who is Spock talking to who says, Vulcans never bluff. Commodore Decker. Original series is very spotty. Didn't get to see much on TV where I was. That's fair. Yeah. For some reason, it was on reruns a lot when I was a kid. Can't remember most of the stuff. Hey, what's up? It is. Welcome, Vladius. This is a text game. It's just a text trek trivia game. How many episodes the audience led to believe that Captain Kirk has died? It's gotta be at least 2, right? Who was the leader of the Yangs? The Wu Yangs. No, Cloud William. I don't know, let's just go Wu. It was Wu. It was supposed to be Yanks. Who invented the ultimate computer? Oh, darn it. This question was kind of in the last one, wasn't it? Daystrom. No man's gone before. What are they doing? Playing 4D chess. 3D chess. Thank you. Friday Shell says Uchi Wuchi Coochie Coo. All of the above. Always choose all of the above. The alien in the Corbomite maneuver was less than 4 feet tall. Yep. Unharmed by the usually deadly gas creature. Can hold his breath. No?
It's his green blood? I don't know. Split into 2 people due to a transporter malfunction. The enemy within? By any other name? I don't know. The enemy within. Good Kirk, evil Kirk. Meaty looks very much like Vulcan? No. Oh, we lost the game. Well, darn it. We're getting further. Shrek 2. Here we go. Yes, absolutely. Take care of yourself, son of a... Thank you so much for being here. Thanks so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful week. And get some good rest. I'm going to be playing this game for a few weeks, I think. There are 10 volumes, 1,000 questions. And, yeah. But thanks so much for being here. Have a great day. Great night. Both. You beat PAX. Nice. Have fun with that. That's optimistic. Spock said constant exposure does lead to a certain degree of emotional contamination. No. George has how many sons? Unless I finish watching the original series. That's true. If I were to finish watching the series, I think I would go much faster. You gotta slow down to speed up. You gotta turn right to go left. He's got 3 sons, right? Yeah. However, in Operation Annihilate, Sam only owns 1 son. That's awkward. Did someone knock? Hello? Oh, okay. Wu Yang. Mud's woman. No, doesn't accidentally crush it with a tractor beam. That'll be Scotty that did the transporter. Did you see the love? It wasn't a female, and it wasn't an opportunity. Was it an assignment? Is it a computer? Oh, because he's making fun of how he acts. That makes sense. That makes sense. So this was Kevin, right? Kevin! How many people aboard the Galileo 7 survived the ordeal? I don't know. Did I get it right last time by accident? True or false? He was never married. No, he got married in that episode. Right, I already answered this one. Who invented the alchemy? That was Daystrom. Klingons are first... it wasn't Arena. Balance of Terror? Is that maybe what I chose last time? I don't know. Been there before. It wasn't the Roman neutral zone, was the energy barrier? Yeah, okay. What planet does Kirk find... Which planet? What? Which planet does Kirk find his brother George Samuel dead? On which planet? On which planet, we'll say. I chose a different answer last time. Okay, good. Good. Pyra 7, Beta 3. The only episode to mention the fact that Enterprise saucer section could separate from the rest of the ship was obviously the Enterprise incident. No, it wasn't. I don't know. We're doing a lot poorer this time. The correct response to Queen's level 3. Queen to King's level 1. Yes. Hey, what's up, Abstractism? Yeah, the sound effects are... I mean, that's PC speaker sound, so what do you expect? Good to see you. Thanks for being here, Abstractism. Trelane's source of power was hidden behind a... This is later discovered to be a mistake. Behind a wall? Too obvious and reasonable. Filmed together where no man has gone before, where they're playing chess. There is a self-destruct. Which 2 crew members? Oh, shoot. We already... I think it was the first one. They die. Kirk had to kill Gary. McCoy? No? Spock unharmed by the... he didn't like the blood. Yeah. Carbon-based. I thought it was copper-based. I think that's a mistake. It was copper-based blood. That's why it's green. So I think I said Surak last time. So let's try Sarek. Gary shouldn't have started acting like trash. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Apogee quest. Which episode does Scotty use phasers to provide fuel for a shuttlecraft? Galileo 7? Nope. Oh, lost the game. Wah, wah, wah. This is DOS. Though it's... I mean, it's EGA. It could very well be on a Spectrum. I'm not sure about the resolution of characters only on Spectrum. But... it looks very similar. So yeah, I'm playing DOSBox. Specifically, I'm playing with DOSBox X because I find the PC speaker sounds to be a little more authentic sounding to me. I'm actually curious about something. I'm gonna do this might mess stuff up. Let's see. No, it's not. Overscan. Huh, weird. It wasn't ultraviolet light. Is it orange juice? No. No, it's fine, Flatties. Honestly, if you hadn't told me that you were Russian, I would have just thought you were a native English speaker so far. So. Your English is great. Which is the only episode to mention the fact that the Enterprise saucer, I like this last one. For the world's hollow and touch the sky. Darn it. Okay, so it's not that one. It's not the other one. Carbonite maneuver. Yeah, that's finally the first one, right? Which episode does the Spock use the Vulcan death grip? I don't know. The Enterprise incident. Pike was the captain before Kirk. Teaching Charlie Evans the fact of life. Former Yeoman Rand, probably. Oh, they didn't actually... okay. Maybe it was McCoy. Yes, it can self-destruct. Who was the Commodore? It was freaking Mendez. I'm close to experiencing unaccustomed emotion. Anger? Envy? Maybe it's envy. Who was the keeper of the library in the episode? All our yesterdays. Freak, I don't know. Septimus. Yeah, like, Kirk takes Charlie under his wing, but the facts of life, I think it's like the sex talk. Just wanted to make sure. I thought I heard someone outside the door. I didn't want my kids to hear that. What sex? Androids don't eat Nurse Chapel. Oh, darn it. I'm doing really poorly. Why does he go to the side 2000 episode, The Naked Time? Bring supplies, of course. No. Darn it. What blooper appeared on the Corbin maneuver? Spock is caught smiling. Oh, man. Birds and bees. Well, I thought about saying the birds and bees, but I wasn't 100% sure that that would translate through. Because I know some, like, I figured that that was probably a well enough known English phrase to work, but I try to avoid using colloquialisms. Yeah, I mean, that's what I would have said if I knew for sure that you would know what I was talking about, but sometimes colloquialisms just don't, like, work. Anyway. It wasn't the Galileo 7. The Dead Leaders? Nope. Oh, man. We're doing really poorly. Nancy Carter. Crater. Nope. Seen so many English shows. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's fair. It is pretty common. Because you can't say that one word on TV, but you can say the birds and the bees, no problem. I'm gonna have to do some more homework, I think, folks. That wasn't 3. Unaccustomed emotion was envy. It was envy! Oh, we're back again. must be Friday's Child, or I accidentally did the thing. Fool me once, shame me. Fool me twice, shame on me. That was Scotty. Androids don't eat. That wasn't McCoy. It's Kirk. Actually, it was the Android version of Kirk. Trick question. The right computer. There we go. How many episodes of Star Trek was shown during its 3-year television run? It was 79. Okay. Okay. In the last Trek trivia, 79 was the answer. Suddenly we're back to 78. What type of light? Ultraviolet. Okay. Maybe it's 88, but it says originally aired on television. I don't know. It must be 78. But the last time I chose 78 first, and it's like, no, it's 79. Because the two-parter. The menagerie counts as 2, and the cage doesn't count. I don't know. Okay. It's bombarded by an asteroid field. Fascinating. Let's cheat. Let's cheat for a second. That's his right eyebrow. I don't know. Who invented the ultimate computer? Daystrom. There we go. Constant exposure leads you sir to of contamination? Not emotional contamination, just contamination. Crush on the yeoman. Oh shoot. I got this one right last time. It must be a mock. No? I thought it's because he, like, the pawn full or whatever made them all go. He went Vulcan. And Cat's Paw, what's the source of the bond? It was a computer, right? No? No.
Brand new socks.
All our yesterday's. Yeah, you got new socks. What are you doing?
Nick.
Oh, you're showing me the new socks. Looks great. Wow, look how long they are.
Yeah.
Cool.
These are my dream socks.
Your dream socks? What makes them
Yes.
your dream socks? Millie, stay away from that.
I always wish my socks would be up to this height.
Oh, you like high socks? Hi, thank you. Thank you.
Look at I have these cute butterflies.
That is a very cute butterfly.
Okay, Levies, you showed Dad our socks. Good girl.
Sometimes
Oh,
I
watch your
just
head
have
now.
to hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm balancing.
One sock
give
foot.
us
Let's go get dressed.
liberty.
Because there's a camera
That's
here.
okay.
Okay, have fun. Okay. It's not the cage, it's not the menagerie, it's not the man trap, so it's gotta be where no man has gone before. Yeah. Thank you, Draconic Dude. Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I thought it was man trap last time, but it was not. And I knew it wasn't the other two, so. It was not Spock smiling. Strings? How many episodes did it penetrate the barrier? I think it was 4, wasn't it? What? Oh, maybe it was... No. Klingon ship. A land of choice. Replacing the Romulans. Who played Roberta Lincoln? I don't know the characters, man. It was 3. It was 3. Okay. And by characters, I mean... I don't know these actresses, because this is so far before my time. Terry Gar. Got lucky again. Split into 2 people. That was the enemy within, right? Yeah. One good, one evil. Vulcans never bluff. That was Commodore Decker, I think. Yep. Oh, a bunch of 2s in a row. Now 3. Okay. I should just be going down the list. I don't know. I don't know. Enterprise saucer section. That was not the Enterprise incident. Maybe it's 7. I mean, I'll just guess 7 because I have chosen not to because it seems too much. I think the Galileo 7 is just the name of the transporter, isn't it? Like the transport ship? But I'm going to guess 7 anyway. Next time. Who of the following was not in there? Surak was in there. Abraham Lincoln was in there. Zora? The Blue Fern Route. No? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. I'm losing it, folks. I've put too much trivia in my brain and now I'm starting to forget. We've reached the limit. Planet Miri very much looks like... It doesn't look like Vulcan. Does it look like Earth? It does. True. Where does the court-martial occur? Oh, it's probably water 2. Let's try Earth. Nope. Enterprise is confronted by a giant hand. No, that was a different episode, I guess. Queen to King's level 1. Scotty, where are you? Scotty. Which race invented the Romulans? I think that was a question in the previous one. Galileo 7. How many crew members are killed on the planet's surface? Oh, crap. Let's go 5. Nope. Contamination. There we go. When Abe told Kirk you have qualities very much like another man I admired greatly. I don't know. Alexander Hamilton. I'll just say George Washington. No, it's not. It's not. It's probably Grant. Ulysses Grant was General of the Union in the Civil War, isn't that right? That's probably what it was. Anyway, penetrate the 4 times, right? Right? No, it was 3 times. We've done this before. Energy barrier. He was a... Crap. He was the father. The fiancé. Was it Tristan? No. Thomas Layton? I don't know. Beams aboard a crate full of radioactive materials. A crate. 6 Klingon warriors. A flight recorder. That's the only one that works grammatically. I think it was on the Enterprise. Okay, okay. Spock's contaminating this boy, Jim. No, it wasn't Riley. Oh boy. Nancy Crater. No. No. She was the woman. Playing chess. Lightsabers. 3 beautiful women. Shield of Star Street is one big circle surrounded by many smaller ones? I don't think so. Okay. I don't know. I thought it had stars. Who did he marry? Miramani. Enterprise went back to Earth in 2 episodes. Yes. Who is the Commodore? Riley. Oh, here we go. Commodore. What? I don't know. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Maybe it worked on your end. It didn't work on my end. Has to be, I don't think I chose Kirk. I think I chose... Wait, I did choose Kirk last time because Pike... Yeah, you're right. You're right. It has to be McCoy. Has to be McCoy. He was 34 when he took over the Enterprise. Commodore... Let's just say Mendez every single time. Wait, no, but it wasn't. Robert Fox? Nope. Kirk. Mantrap. McCoy kills it. Okay. True. Androids don't eat. It's Kirk, but it's actually Android Kirk. Where no man has gone before. How many hearts? He's got 2 hearts. Okay, that's confusing. 0, 1, 2, and 3. It should... No. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4 just because 3 is the answer too. The antidote wasn't ultraviolet light or orange juice. Was it adrenaline? Let's say Triox compound. It was adrenaline. 0 hearts. Tomorrow's yesterday encounters an ion storm and hurled back in time. A quasar hurled back in time. A black hole hurled back in time. Or a black star. Black hole. No. Oh, I lost the game. I got a little further this time. Got a little further. Mr. Spock, you have no heart. I think I'm gonna have to call it after Volume 2. Assuming I even make it through Volume 2. Which one was this? So it wasn't the episode, the Enterprise incident. Tony Stark has no heart. Oh, Alana Troyes was one of the answers. I can't remember if this was the answer, though. I'll just go for it. No, it wasn't that one. Thomas Layton? No. Remember my homework for next time. Okay, well, there's Kirk. Was the transporter damaged? The warp engines? The impulse engines? Probably impulse engines. I don't know. What? Drawing along the Romulan neutral zone? Yeah. Plane chess. Okay. Yes, it can self-destruct. Was it the Enterprise? Or was it not the Enterprise? I'm going to say a comet. If that's wrong... Oh, it was a comet. Okay. Okay. So, last time I chose... Is it 80? What? I don't know anymore. Okay, this was... Crap, was it Stalker, Fitzpatrick, or someone else? I don't remember now. From Mud's Women, they were mad at him for breaking it. What was it? Really is 80? Okay, I'll choose 80 then. Okay, this was the one that Alana Troyes was the right answer. Who is the keeper of the library? Shoot, was it Trelane? No. Oh, I'm about to lose this game. All of the above. He was 34. Looks like Earth. Full name of Charlie X. Charlie Evans? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was the first time we'd seen that. He's got 3 sons, right? Yeah. Heir to Mercy. Wasn't it every hour? Every 2 hours? It was the Commodore Mendez. Green blood. Wasn't a LAN. Yeah, no, this is just the original series. Okay, so it wasn't Dr. McCoy. Wait, no, it wasn't Yeoman Rand. Oh, shoot. Did I get this one right by Accident? I don't know. I don't know. His eyes glow silver. That sounds about right. Yep. Let's try aboard the Enterprise. It wasn't aboard the Enterprise. Okay. 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 That is my name. Why did I type my name? Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We're coming through again. How long have I been streaming? Okay, I'll give this a little more. Okay, it wasn't Beta 3, and it wasn't Pyrus 7. Was it Deneva? Deneva. He finds his brother dead on Deneva. We're choosing 7 people surviving. It wasn't 7 people. Yes, that's true. Kirk marries Miramani. They simply argue. They argue for fun. No, it was simply argue. Dang it. They're not delivering supplies. A new computer system? Prisoners? Prisoners. No. Nancy Carter. I mean, Crater. No. Yes. No stars shown. Communicators, tricorders. Captain Kirk's boots. Communicators. Okay. They're playing chess. Seemed the logical thing to do. Did I choose have a child? Yeah, it was supposed to be marriage. Grant, right? Yeah, okay, Grant. Who plays Spock under arrest? It has to be McCoy. It was McCoy. Who kills the Salt? That's McCoy again. Who played Roberta Lincoln? I don't know. Marriage is what brings us together here today. 14 years ago. Definitely an inferior race. Who was being referred to? Is it Sarek or Surak or Spock or Lokai? I don't know. Let's just go Spock. It was Spock. Awesome. Spock's father is first seen in the Corbomite maneuver. I didn't think so, but I guess it's true this time. No, it was false. He was referred to in Corbomite maneuver, but first seen in Babel. That's what it is. We're in back to the past 2 episodes. Yeah, that's true. ESP, that was the first people up here. Balance of Terror, Behold a Marvel in Darkness. Is a comet. How many hearts? He's got 2 hearts. Always raised his right eyebrow. Mud's precious cargo was the women. Be no trouble at all. That's Scotty. Close experiencing. That was envy. Contamination. Damage beyond repair. The dilithium crystals? Okay. How come the Enterprise never kept extra dilithium in the storage room? We don't even know what the dilithium crystals do. Vulcans never bluffed. That was the Commodore he was speaking to. Wasn't supplies. Oh. There are 2 different things, like why did the Enterprise go to planet? And I thought they were the same question. They are not. Yes, evacuate the research science. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Apogee quest. He was captain of the USS Enterprise. That was the enemy within. I don't know. I wasn't very deliberate about this one, so let's just start with 4. Yes, it's 4. I'm further than last time. Excuse me. Who's the keeper of the library? I don't think it was Trelane. It's not Septimus. Contaminating this boy, Jim. Oh, shoot. Oh, was it Riley? It wasn't Riley. Okay. Oh crap! I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Was it Zora? The blue fern was not right. Udagum or Mako? Oh, there goes all my credits. I think I chose black hole last time and it wasn't a black hole. Is it a quasar? No. I think it's Rohan. Zora isn't even in Trek. Well, there you go. The power for the wand was not a computer. Wow. The apple. Okay, the apple. The apple is where it can do it. Gonna kill 200 Organians every... I thought I hit 2. Darn it. It's not Mendez. It's not Robert Fox. What? Maybe it was Mendez. She didn't Blade Runner. Empress. In Zelda. Why do I keep trying to spell my name? Oh, it's because the only time I ever chat while streaming is to use my emotes. And my emotes are always prefixed with flails. That's why I keep trying to type my name. Weird. The replicants' names. I have seen things you can't even imagine. Now, what is that? How does that quote go? It's a good one. Affected the strange disease on planet's surface. I don't know. We'll go with Kevin. It's not Kevin. It's not Kevin. Yeoman Janice Reed. Okay. Old kit and caboodle. I don't think... I was thinking it was the Galileo 7. Is it Friday's Child? It's Friday's Child. Okay. 34. Does he ever curse in Star Trek as well? Yes! He says hell one time. As a cuss. As a curse. Man trap. Professions, they are archaeologists. But Nancy was dead. Who's the Commodore? Mendez. Kevin Riley locks himself in engineering. And then... goes too fast? I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. I've seen sea beams glitter at the Ten Hauser Gate. All those moments. Lost in time. Bah. Excellent. Thank you, Abstractism. Okay. It's not Rohan. Was it Abraham Lincoln? Was it Zora? Okay. To remember. That's true. Going to fix that woman's arm. It was Aline, not to be confused with Alan. Enterprise patrolling along. Was it the neutral zone? It was the neutral zone. Okay. Confronted by, it's not a giant hand. Energy of unknown origin? No. The only name I didn't choose was Lincoln. I guess it's Lincoln. Tantalus. So it's not prisoners. It's not Helen. It's probably supplies. His father. Right, computer finally came along. Queen to Kings level 1. 2 hearts. 3 sons. Piece of the pie? Yes. Time to die. This was the apple, right? It was the apple. Ulysses Grant. First people. Okay, it's not 7. Is it 6? It's 6. Oh, boy. Enterprise. Basically the same question twice in a row. Ah, man. Okay, I should write this one down. It's Terry Garr. Terry Garr played Roberta Lincoln. Adrenaline. It's not a mock time. All our yesterdays or tomorrow is yesterday? All our yesterdays. Enterprise. I think. Wait, was it a flight recorder? Yes, because that was the only one that made sense grammatically. And penetrate the energy barrier. What rank does Captain Kirk? Got it, Wabadino. Shoot. It was 3. It was 3. Okay. Presumed killed by a teleport vest. No. It's not even called a teleport. It's a transporter. Wu was the leader of the Yanks. This was the enemy within. Deneva, right? Deneva, yes. Must be right. That's true. To cure a new disease? No, to evacuate the scientists because it's going to blow up. There we go. Klingon ship makes its first appearance in Alana Choyas. Like a computer with no stars. Hello, Jogress. Good to see you. Welcome back. Things are working. Everybody said this. Everybody. Everybody. Chekhov. I thought he was a lieutenant. But he's not a lieutenant. Is he an ensign? No. Never apologize for taking care of yourself. And also for dropping it. I mean, I do it all the time. Often. I want to apologize. I don't think I wished you a happy birthday. What was that, 2 weeks ago now? Happy birthday. And if I did, I forgot to subscribe. So. Belated. Happy belated. Happy belated. Christine Chappell's. Was it Leighton? Or is that the one I always choose and it's wrong? I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong. I don't know. We've been there before. Romulan neutral zone. No, the space barrier. Space barrier. He's got green blood. Nancy Crater was no. I thought it was Nancy Carter, actually. He always raises his eyebrow. Kirk said that. Kevin survived. How many members are killed? Well, crap. Okay, 6 survive. Are 4 killed? Roddy gave you the worst gift. Oh no. What? The dilithium crystals! Okay, it wasn't on the Enterprise. It wasn't on Earth. Is it on Starbase 12? Yes. Okay. It ends aboard the Enterprise, it looks like. I didn't read it like I should have. Ultraviolet radiation? Yes. Okay, tomorrow's yesterday's. I keep getting this one wrong, I think. A black star? Maybe it's a black star. It's probably an ion storm, isn't it? No, it's a black star. Receives request from Commodore George Stalker. No, not again. Recovered from pneumonia. Oh, shoot. Shoot. I'm sorry. Pneumonia is no fun at all. I'm glad you're recovering at least, but that's rough. Vulcans never bluffed. That was to Commodore Decker. Every 3 hours? Every 4 hours? Or was 2 the right? No, 2 was the right answer, wasn't it? Darn it. Referring to Spock. We're choosing 80. I swear this exact response in red was given in the previous Trek trivia, but 79 was the correct answer. That is false. McCoy was married twice. The Galileo 7? Not the Galileo 9. Is it the Challenger 7? Nope. The Explorer 1? Maybe it's the Galileo 9. Kirk said that. It's the only time he cussed. They stole tricorders. No, they stole... shoot. Communicators, not tricorders. It was the logical thing of do. Marriage. Marriage. Close to experiencing envy. Constant exposure is contamination. Charlie X has a crush on Janice Rand, of course. 3 beautiful women who aren't actually beautiful. Was it Commodore Stalker? Was it Admiral Fitzpatrick? My goodness. The episode to introduce the mind meld is Cat's Paw. Sure. I don't know. I haven't seen this question before, and I don't know. Miri looks like Earth. Kirk marries Miramani. What happens to Gary Mitchell? His eyes glow silver because he's got the ESPN. I'm getting ESPN from everywhere. Okay. It was behind a wall? No, that's what I said last time and I was wrong. The Romulans invented the cloaking device. Where no man has gone before was the second pilot. You can self-destruct it. That is false. He's first mentioned. Contaminating those, boy, Jim. Shoot. What is the answer? I'm just gonna choose Riley again. That's Sulu. It's Sulu, isn't it? Lost the game. I did way better that time. It was 80. It was 80. But the same question, or the same, like, explanation, I think was given for the previous Trek trivia, where the answer was 79. So, 80 is the answer. And I got to, like, question 80-something. Almost finished it. This crash occurred 14 years ago on Thasus. Behold a marvel in the darkness. It's a comet. 3 episodes. Penetrated the barrier. Okay, it's not Leighton. Was it McCoy? I don't think it was McCoy. Okay, it's not McCoy. It's not McCoy, it's not Leighton. I can't remember. Enterprise is delivering not Helen Null. Supplies or a new computer system? Supplies. Okay, blooper. He looks at the screen, there's no stars. Yeah, so there are 100 questions. There are 100 questions. There are 10 episodes. I haven't watched enough Star Trek. So my homework in the next little while is to watch more Star Trek, the original series. Because I've only watched like 3 episodes in the last 20 years. Sorry. Those 3 episodes have been the last couple of weeks. But I haven't watched Star Trek prior to that for like 20 years. So I don't remember. I don't remember. Is it a giant mirror or the transmuter? It's the transmuter. Okay. The Enterprise. Commodore Decker. Who was the Commodore? Mendez. The Enterprise incident. Yes. No, it was false. False. It's confusing. There are 10 volumes of this game, not 10 episodes. There are 80-ish episodes. There are 79 episodes of Star Trek. Sort of. 78 to 80, depending on how you cut it, I think. Klingons are in... Oh, shoot. I don't know. Was it Balance of Terror or Errand of Mercy? Errand of Mercy. Romulans were Balance of Terror. The ultimate computers from Daystrom. Scotty said that. Where are you? Scotty. Where no man has gone before. It was a flight recorder. It was not a teleporter test. An ion storm? Helper B that was the neural neutralizer. He is dead on Deneva. His eyes glow silver. Marriage. Bombarded an asteroid field. He's contaminating the boy gym. Am I crazy? Is it? I keep getting this one wrong, and it's so embarrassing because I've encountered like 6 times, and I'm still getting it wrong. Wasn't Septimus? I thought I tried Chekhov, but it must be Chekhov. Mr. Atov. No explanation. Mr. Atov. Dr. McCoy is never married. That is false. Contamination. Strange disease. Oh boy. I don't remember. Was it Riley? No, it wasn't Riley. We've been there before. Energy barrier. Wu Yangs. Wu Tang. Wu Yangs. Talking to Spock. Talking about Spock. He's an ensign. He's an ensign, not an officer. Klingon ship makes its first appearance in a land of choice. So this one, they are not bringing supplies. Wait. No. Evacuating. The one they're bringing supplies, the other they're evacuating. Ness Simpson trivia. I didn't know that was a thing. Is Chekhov the youngest member? Maybe he just, like, in my mind, they're all just old men, because that's... I watched it when I was a kid, so they were old men, but, I mean, in reality, they really aren't. They argue. They simply argue. The menagerie. McCoy puts him under arrest because Spock turns himself in. Looks like Earth. He is Spock's father. Friday's Child? Yeah, Friday's Child, which is the only one to mention. It's the apple, right? It is the apple. They are archaeologists. That is true. That is also true. Chekhov's the guy with the gun. Good, bad. Can't talk anymore. I'm the guy with the gun. Kirk marries Miramane. Aline, I think, yep. He took command of the Enterprise when he was 34. Kirk said that. That was Envy. That is true. Little girls, 3 sons. 3 sons. Charlie X has it. Yeah, okay. Queen to King's level 1. It's a Black Star. It's a Black Star. Figured that out. How many hearts? He's got 2 hearts, which is answer 3. Very confusing. Was it energy of unknown origin? I don't think it was. And it wasn't a giant hand. A warning buoy? It was a warning buoy. Gary Mitchell and Dr. Elizabeth Denaire. No. Nancy Crater. 2 hearts. Until season 2. Oh, okay. So Chekhov was super young. I guess... What was the actor's name? I've forgotten his name now. I guess my memory of him is in Star Trek Generations. When he's older. But so is everybody else. I don't know why he specifically... I think maybe it's... He got some work done. Like the actor got some work done, maybe? Or maybe he just aged in such a way that his face seemed tight and old to me. In an artificial way. I don't know. Doesn't matter, I suppose. The dilithium crystals are damaged. I always get this one wrong. George Stockton? Still wrong. Still wrong. I always think that's right and it's wrong. McCoy teaches the facts of life. Galileo 7. Crap. Was it 3 killed? 4 killed. That is true. Went back to the past that many times. Balance of Terror. The Romulan neutral zone. Crush on Rand. Oh, I got this one right one time. It's Terry Gar. Terry Gar. Okay. Romulans invented the cloaking device. Speed things up? No, that's what I said last time. Walter Koenig. Thank you. Thank you. And then his son also played Chekhov in something, I think. Maybe in one of the fan series. He's died 4 times. Yeah, 4 times. Full name of Charlie X is Charlie Evans, I think? Mr. Evans. U.S. grants. He had green blood. Dr. McCoy. Curses 1 time. Christopher Pike was the captain. Can self-destruct. Ultraviolet radiation kills those things. The Mako root? The Mako root! Udagum is just Mugato spilled backwards. Okay, thanks. Thanks for making me feel silly, game. All our yesterdays. I feel like there shouldn't be an apostrophe there. In the Picard show. Oh, that's what it... Okay, it wasn't even a fan show. It was an official. He played... That's cool. I really like it when they do that. When they have... What was something else recent? Oh, it was... The Star Wars show. Mandalorian, I think. They had Gleason. One of the Gleason boys played the father of the character who the other Gleason boy played in the new Star Wars movies. Sorry, I don't remember their names. But it was 2 brothers, one playing father, one playing son. I like when they use family members, either, descendants, to play, like, either the same character or related characters. And actually, Star Trek did the same thing, didn't it? With, shoot, why have I forgotten her name? Yeah. 75 times, holy cow. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. It's because I had her on Twitter and I don't follow her on Blue Sky. Reading Rainbow actor, whose name eludes me completely, has a daughter who plays that character's daughter in Picard. LeVar Burton. Right, what's LeVar Burton's daughter's name? I can't remember her name. Anyway, Mika Burton. Thank you. Yeah, so Mika Burton plays wow, I'm having the biggest brain fart. I can't even remember LeVar Burton's character's name. Geordie LaForge. Right. Mika Burton plays like LaForge's daughter or something like that, I think. Anyway, sorry. Thank you for suffering with me through this. Oh, and I totally forgot to change Moobot. Hints are allowed. After I get the question wrong. I've never questioned the orders of an officer. Admiral Fitzpatrick? No, I keep getting that one wrong. Mika, yes. That's why it was driving me nuts, because Mika Burton was on Critical Role. And I know Love Lust has mentioned Mika Burton's like one of her favorite people. And like, so Mika Burton, Mika, I don't think I've ever seen her in person. But I may have even seen her in person. And just like at a panel or something at TwitchCon. And just to forget her name and LeVar Burton's name is just driving me nuts. Okay, anyway. All of them said that. Second pilot, where no man has gone before. Split into 2 people in The Enemy Within. Spock's father, no, first mentioned. Antidote was adrenaline. The precious cargo was the women. Galileo 7, 6 survived. Okay, let's go. Galileo 9? It's the Explorer 1. Or the Columbia. It's got to be the Columbia. That's the one I didn't choose. Right, computer finally came along. The answer we've decided is 80, whether that's true or not. Hidden behind a mirror. Smash the mirror, win the game. Count the 11 years earlier. We haven't seen this question since the very beginning. We won! It's happened. It's happened. First seen playing chess, which is not a piece of the pie. They stole communicators. Okay, let's see. It finally ends aboard the Enterprise. So this is, I think, maybe we're in here for this, maybe we're Nightwolf. So the court-martial begins aboard Starbase 12, but ends on the Enterprise. And so that's probably why you're getting confused. No, you didn't finish. Every 3 hours? Wait, did I already choose every 2 hours? It was every 2 hours. Androids don't eat. Kirk says that. Oh, it wasn't Rohan. It was Abraham Lincoln. Darn it, I got so excited. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There'll be no triple at all. Scotty. And Riley. Bam. 90 correct. With 99 points, your rank is Starship Captain. Heck yeah. I guess so. The best score... Wow, 90. So I only had to play it... So here's the secret. I just got a brute force for an hour and I can remember 100 answers. Holy cow. There we go. It is finished. Thanks. I'm just gonna hit the pause button there. Whew, take a breath. You know what? I'm gonna just take a quick break. I might come back for a little bit more. So let's put on some music. Let's throw on an ad. I'm gonna take a quick break and be right back. Thank you, Nightwolf. Thank you. Thanks for being here, everybody. Oh, hi, everybody. How you doing, X5? Good to see you. It's been so long since I've taken a break during a stream. I don't even have a proper break screen. Oh, well. So, you know, oh, what time? It's 10 o'clock. Excuse me. I keep dropping a few frames still. This internet's driving me nuts. Okay. But not nuts enough to actually, you know, complain. To the people that can fix it. I'll complain to anybody else, but don't make me call them. I forgot how to take one. How does this work again? Shoot. Okay, I was planning on doing something. You know what? Whatever. Let's take chances, make mistakes. I'm gonna try. Oh crap. There we go. What's up, Darcisu? Whoa, shoot. What happened? Why is it running so fast? That's super weird. That's super weird. Okay. Oh, forgot to swap. Episode 3. Here we go. Volume 3. So this will be the last one I do today. I don't know if I'll finish it. We'll see. What's the fastest warp speed ever attained? It's gotta be warp 8, right? No. Oh, maybe because that one time when the dude went in there. Went crazy fast. Name the general order which allows a Federation ship to destroy an entire planet by phaser attack. Code double red. General order 24. No. See, this is the learning. This is the brute force part. Naked time. So strange about the researchers body on planet Psi 2000. Reduced to powder? Nope. Yeah. Order 66 execute. Order. Also, I remembered while I was taking my break, or I'm pretty sure the Star Wars character I was talking about was like last name Hux, I think. Does that sound right? So, one of the Gleasons played Hux in episode 7, 8, and 9, and then another Gleason played Hux in The Mandalorian. I think it was The Mandalorian. Unless it was Book of Boba Fett. No, I'm pretty sure it was Mandalorian. Whatever. Anyway, which bridge officer is trapped on a icy planet below? Let's just go down the list, because I don't know. Let's say Chekhov. Nope. Huxtable? Well, if it's the Huxtables, who's this Cosby guy in the Cosby Show? Anyway, what name do the children give themselves? The Onleys? The Nas? The Onleys. Probably misspelling that. I think that's how you spell Huxtable. Actually, I don't know. Attractive drill thrall on planet Triskelion. Well, freaking, I don't know. Layla! No? Okay, fine. The Will of Landru. I'm just gonna... Oh, it was Sulu. Okay, cool. That was Planet Beta 3. Main ore found in the mines of Janus. Janus? Janus or Janus? Shall I pronounce the J or not? 6. In the episode Devil in the Dark. Pergium? Pergium! With whom did Scotty fall in love in the lights as a tar? Wasn't Nancy, because she was somewhere else. Lieutenant Mir Romaine. Nice, okay. With whom did the good Uhura flirt in Mirror Mirror as part of a plan to get the correct parallel universe? It's Kirk, right? No. Spock? Maybe it was Spock. Whose idea is to send the Tribbles to the Klingon ship? Scotty? No, it wasn't Scotty. Scotty sent them, but it wasn't his idea. What is true about the character Rook? He's a big guy. Displayed a mastery of the harp in the series. That's not true at all. Nancy Crater's nickname? Plum. Okay. Don't remember that at all. Which crew member never took command of the Enterprise? Oh, Scotty took it over. We lost the game. Lost the game. Got 5 right. It's a start. It's a start. I don't know why. Every time I start it up, I start like humming the Space Quest song. Who had to die to preserve Earth's future? I don't know. Not Zarabeth. Who's the Enterprise's doctor in the episode where no man has gone before? The fact that it should be McCoy, right? But the fact that whatever. Just in case. Just in case. The fact that the question was being asked made me think it wasn't. Is it Boyce? Boyce. Because I know there was a different doctor in the pilot as well. I'm not sure if that was Boyce or someone else. Titles accorded to the highest commander of the Romulan forces. Oh, it was okay. Supreme Dictator Praetor, probably, right? Yeah. Hi. How was your walk?
I walked her all the way home by myself, but I had to do let go though.
That was pretty good. Good job.
I only had to do let go one time.
Earth is a Class M planet, obviously.
Hi!
Hi.
You like my house?
Which has no cure. What's up, Nukem? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. They're saying hi back. Oh, you want to show off your nice socks? The Mugatu has a cure. Xenopolycythemia sounds... Rigelian fever sounds very dangerous. No. Are Mugatu poisonous? They are here. Okay. Okay. Part machine, part living flesh, or android. Wait, what? Born on a planet with 3 stars? Did I not... I don't know. Android 1 and 2 are the same there. Nice bow. Oh, they said you have a nice bow. They like your bow. Sadie, can you please not walk on that stuff? Thank you.
Thank you.
Would you mind going upstairs, please?
Don't worry about it, Mom. Can I say?
What?
Can I hear them say hi?
There's literally nothing. No, I don't hear their voices. I only see their writing, okay?
Why do you have your headphones?
Because
There's something else to make it happen.
sometimes it makes a beeping noise. That's the only reason. Sadie, Mom's calling you.
Yeah.
You should go upstairs.
Yes, Mom. Yes, Mom.
Can you close the door as you leave, please? Thank you.
What, Mom? I'm coming.
You better go, Sadie.
This is so clean.
Sadie, Please go. I know. I'll clean it up once I'm done. Really, you should clean it up, but I'll do it. Yes. Gotta have fancy headphones to hear the bleep bloop. Alice? Was that what? Maisie? Stella? The names were in the last episode. I don't remember. Chairman of the council. It's not core. It's not core. Enterprise landing party found in the return to Archons. Oh. Maisie? Holy evil, how could you forget Saturday? Nancy Carter's nickname, Plum. There we go. Got that one right. Type of ceremonies Captain Kirk performing at the beginning of Balance of Terror. A wedding? Yeah. Dr. Robert Corby is an android. Roger Corby's an android. Yes. High dramatic range beeps. Who is Captain Christopher Pike's yeoman? I don't remember. The Hanson? I should just go down the list. I should just go down the list. Spock? No. Number 1 is his yeoman? I thought number 1 was his number 1. And the yeoman was someone else. Captain Kirk's wraparound uniform with the deep V neckline. That's a gold one, right? Wait, what? I'm getting confused with something else. I'm an academy dropout. Yikes. Yoinks. Because I feel like the yeoman's just the person that shows up and's like, hey, sign this. Here's the report you asked for, that kind of stuff. Which 3 crewmen entered the Atavachron? I'm just going to go down the list. It's probably Kirk, Spock, and McCoy, isn't it? When I don't know, I'm going to try and be a little more deliberate about this. Okay, because I know it's not Kirk, right? A wedding. That was a wedding. Possible to penetrate. Can't penetrate. Silicon. No. Dilithium, probably? I don't know. Corbin maneuver. Who decides to stay aboard the alien ship? Asarius. Nope. Oh, it's getting rough. Name the nephew. It's not Samuel. And it's probably not George, because his brother's Samuel George. But he goes by George. Is it Johnny or is it Peter? I'll try Peter next. How many beds are in the main sickbay room? I don't know. 3? Probably that. Why would it be an odd number? Were they the Onleys? Or did I get that wrong? Yeah, it was the Onleys. Warp 14.1. No, I hit the wrong button because I was thinking 4 for 14. For his accidental arrival, country fried steak, T-bone steak, hot dog, or chicken noodle soup. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember that episode. Main ore. Was it silicon? I don't know. Wow. Empath. Why do the aliens torture the landing party? Test the compassion. Forbidden planet to Starfleet ships. Talos 4. Unit monetary exchange on the planet Triskelion. I don't know. It's Pergium? It's Pergium. Yikes. That's, It's a rough go. 4 starships. Attack formation. No, not a taste of Armageddon. Talos 4 is forbidden. To test the compassionate woman whose people were about to die. Plum. That is not. It's a class M. Split a dog-like animal into two entities. What happened to the two new animals? Oh, I was hoping they wouldn't die. Apparently they die. Is it silicon? No, it's not. It's not dilithium or silicon. Neutronium? Probably neutronium. That would make sense. Sort of. Explains the need for radio parts to eat the key later in the city on the edge of forever. No. It was Pergium? It was Pergium. Rated M for mature. Oh no, that was something else. Listen. Fraser's Drain, what do you do to replenish it? What a new power pack. Caridian was killing everyone who could recognize him as Kodos. That's true. No, that's not false. What? Oh, spacebar makes a different sound. That's fun. The creature assumes the appearance of Dr. McCoy. I don't think so. Oh, it does. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, it totally does. Right. It knocks out McCoy and then takes his appearance. That's embarrassing. Scotty. Was it McCoy? Maybe it was McCoy that never took thing. Oh, was it actually Mira Romaine and I forgot? Emotional, isn't she? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is rough. It's a rough start. Dr. Roger Corby and Finnegan. Both dropped out of Academy, maybe? I don't know. It's always a rough start. Remember, Volume 2 started off rough too. But then suddenly it was good. Hopelessly in love with. The Yeoman, probably. Poor Yeoman. No, it wasn't the Yeoman. Okay. Was this... Alright. I already tried that one. The order randomizes sometimes, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is rough. That was false. It was his daughter killing everybody. The USS Exeter. Nope. Destroyed in War Games? I don't know. Oh, it was probably the Apple, wasn't it? This is part of the training montage, right? So you just have to like play it at double speed and it'll be good. Eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Highest rank officer. That was true? By the evil angle? I suppose that's supposed to be angel, right? I don't even know. Okay, that's what I meant to choose last time. Yikes. The evil angle. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say angel. But it did not. I figured out why I keep humming the sound. It's because the beep sounds like the same beep as a so they weren't reduced to powder. Darn it. Maybe it was strange. Pretty cute. Ah, it is neutronium. Okay. What episode is he separated from the Enterprise for the longest period of time? Paradise Syndrome. Hey, name Captain Kirk's nephew. It wasn't Peter. Is it Johnny? Ah, it must be Samuel or George. Darn it. What was the occupation of Captain Kirk's brother? He was not a college professor. Okay, test the compassion. Flying over Nebraska. The Enterprise is spotted by the Air Force. 3 crewmen entered the Atavacron. Right, I was just going down the list. Spock, Sulu, and Scotty? That seems unlikely. I'm going to go 3 first. Okay, yeah, Kirk, Spot, and McCoy. Classic. The classic trio. Was this Taste of Iron? I don't think this was Taste of Iron. No. I couldn't remember. They're not killed by the evil angle. Grass is green and the girls are Praetor? Nope, that was his daughter. Me to the children call adults grubs. We already got. What? I'm getting mixed up with a different one. I think I chose Zarabeth last time, didn't I? I don't know. Ryan's syndrome. Didn't flirt with Spock. Really? Kirk or Spock was not the right answer? Ah, Yeoman Janice Rand likes to paint. How many moons orbit the planet Vulcan? Is it 2? No. I don't know. I don't know. Riley and fever has a cure. Immunity syndrome has a cure. It's probably xenopolycythemia. I'm a cook. We're moving up in the world. Dorhindrum. Emotional, isn't she? It wasn't about Rand. It wasn't Uhura. Palace 4. I know that one at least. No, that's not true. There are no moons. He says it's his hobby. But he was trying to look into Earth's past. The creature known as Melitus is also known as the Hammer. I don't know. It was Jack the Ripper. The creature name is Red Jack. Okay. How many science labs are on the Enterprise? More than one. There are more than one. There were bodies. Okay, I don't know. Where does Kirk redirect the Enterprise to? A mining planet. Which 2 crew members at Starfleet Academy sweethearts? Kirk and McCoy? Gold and blue are not the right. It must be tan. Maybe? What? How many pockets do the regular uniforms of Enterprise crew members have? 2, maybe? I don't know. The only crew members who didn't have to immediate execution for mutiny and turnabout intruder were Scotty McCoy. That is false. That is false. Who's the chairman? It was Core, wasn't it? No, it wasn't Core. She's a painter. How many officers are needed to initiate a self-destruct statement? It's not 2. I am chasing the captain. Lieutenant Uhura and Ensign Chekhov. Ah, darn it. I'm an academy dropout again. Volume 8 is only dialogue, and 9 and 10 are super hard. Cool. I chose electrical panel short. I don't think that was the right answer, so. Coolant Link or Spy? Coolant Link or Spy? Displayed mastery of the harp in the series. That's false. Played the lyre and the piano. Are there 2 pockets? There are not 2 pockets. There are no pockets at all, perhaps? How many passengers in a starship shuttlecraft designed to carry? Not 8 passengers? Okay. Not Maisie. Okay, I tried Alice last time, I'm pretty sure. Paradise Syndrome, because he's stuck for 3 months. Mr. Bailey stays behind. Who can play? Oh boy. No. None of the above? Yeah, it's a bit of a rough start. What type of deadly radiation? The Kolowitz, the Kolomi, the Sandoval, or the Berthold? It's the Kalami. Got the Kalamis. What direction does Enterprise always orbit planets? Well, it depends on what direction you look at the planet. There's chose one orbiting scene. Who was the foolish ambassador? It's not Stone. What episode was he struck by lightning? The apple. Okay. Miri, they call them caretakers or providers. 3 crewmen, it was the classic trio. Whom did Scotty fall in love? I don't know. I don't know. That's true. Lorena McCoy, was sleeping during this time. He wanted a country fried steak. No, he wanted a T-bone. Darn it. It's like addictive. See how far I can go. It was Mira Romaine. What's the normal complement of crew? I don't know. Each crew member saw Robert Crater as a different person. No, it was the other person. It was Nancy Crater. Never received the Vulcan nerve pitch. Okay. UFP, United Federation of Planets? Yes. Captain Kirk's nephew? It was George. Okay. Type of gems? I haven't seen this one before, so. Phasers drained. Put in a new power pack. It was borderline between energy and matter. 2 characters. They're both dropouts? No. No true. Honestly, I'm not sure this game has ever been streamed on Twitch, so. You're welcome. Oh, it wasn't the apple. Shoot, I thought it was. Drove the crew that find insane. The instability of the fabric of space and time. How much did Uhura play for her first per triple? Nothing. It was free. No, he played the lyre and the harpsichord. Was it destroyed in War Games by accident? No. Wasn't Chekhov, wasn't Spock. Sulu? I guess it was Sulu. Not 8 passengers. Not 6 passengers. It's 7, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh, not Trek 1. Not Trek 1. When it all seems hopeless, there is still hope, which has no cure. Xenopolycythemia. It wasn't the yeoman, right? Was it Roberta Lincoln? I don't know. I'll just try it. Okay. I probably already tried that. Poisonous coolant leak. Okay, so it was a leak. It wasn't Chekhov, it wasn't Spock. It wasn't Uhura. How did the adults die? The children killed them? They committed suicide, I guess. Sulu. Stella? Stella! Administrator of K7. Wasn't it? No. Oh, I'm getting mixed up with a different one. Any science labs? No. Providers, I guess. What was the fate of the Exeter? Okay, can we get this right this time? Nope. Reduced to a white powder? It was green! It was green! Oh boy. Spock was also slated for execution. The appendix. There we go. That makes sense. Inner eyelid. Not very helpful. Who resided in the hall? Wasn't that guy. Wasn't that guy. Should have included Spock on the list of lovers. Okay, always goes counterclockwise, I guess. Sulu went there. Chekhov wasn't a bridge member. Okay, it was a trick question. Special drug. I don't remember. I don't remember. Maybe one was the right answer. Which the following crew member only made one appearance? Tourmalin. Who never took command of the Enterprise? McCoy? Side of Paradise. What type of deadly radiation? It wasn't Kalami. Get a new power pack. Mr. Bailey stays behind. It's not 2, is it 3? It's 3. 3 officers are needed. Instability of space and time, right? Yeah. Forbidden Planet, Talos 4. Deadly Years, no member of the Enterprise. The party landing died. That was false. Have I gotten that one wrong a bunch of times already? Okay, it's no pockets. There are no pockets on their pants. How many passengers is a shuttlecraft? 7. Galileo 7 carries 7. Okay. Balance of Terror. Almost killed by a poisonous coolant link. She calls him Plum. How does the computer respond when first activated? A beep? No. Does it say ready? I don't know. Which crew member lost control of himself when faced with imminent death? How to be sent to sick bay? How many time portals have they gone through? 2? 2. Yeah. It's green. It's green. 50% chance of being right. I was wrong. That's true. No. No, that wasn't it. Emotional, isn't she? It was about Amanda. What is not a Star Trek episode? Oh. That's the appendix. Not beamed to the parallel universe. Oh, crap. How did I get that wrong so many times? Okay, but we're doing better. Doing better. Put in a new power pack. Got it. Captain's chair can swivel 360 degrees. I don't know. Let's say true. Seen in many episodes. Okay, what's false about Spock? See the result of first crossbreeding? I don't know. Sulu was trapped on the planet below. I don't know. I get this one wrong all the time. Not Uhura? Okay. Well, fate of the Exeter. All right. Have fun, Jogresk. Thanks for being here. Enjoy the sauna. What? I don't know. He said it was his hobby, but it was actually something else. She calls him Plum. She likes to paint. He lowered the shields. He lowered the shields. Scotty fell in love with all of you masks. The heart. What? I don't remember how it goes. Mr. Bailey stays behind. Borderline. Which 3 crewmen? Those 3. Danger of the mind. It's not Roberta Lincoln, and it's not the yeoman. Wait, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Dr. Helen Knoll? Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. Was it the Yorktown or the Exeter? Maybe it was none of those. Maybe it was the Antares. No. She can play neither of the above. Both of the above. I don't know. The Praetor. It went 14.1. Shauna or Sayana? Shauna. They committed suicide. Rutley's. McCoy never took the con. There we go. Flying over Nebraska. Nope, that's false. It's meant to, the 7 carries 7. That's false because Spock was also there. No. I don't remember if I got this right or wrong. I don't know. How many beds are there? Are there 6 or was it only 4? It wasn't Boyce? Okay. The instability of the fabric of space and time. How many outposts exist? I don't know. I haven't seen that question before. Oh, lost the game. Beep, beep, beep. In the Galileo 7, all the red shirts survived. But someone else died? You lose! Good day, sir! I swear I've chosen every single option. It must be Peter. And somehow I haven't chosen it. Sulu never got pinched. What? McCoy never got pinched. Trick question. Must be Edith. Edith Keeler. He's an android. Which is literally part machine and part living flesh, isn't it? No, that's a cyborg. That's why I'm confused. An android is just a robot. A blue shirt died. Crazy. That's good to know. I'm Rocky. Thanks. Nebraska. Praetor. Shoot. Who is not beamed? Spock. Mud's woman. I don't know. Oh, it's a mining planet. Okay. I got that one right the first time and then wrong next couple times. Barbara? Once again, I thought I went through all the options, but I guess not. Piper. Okay, it's Piper. Voice was in the cage. Piper is someone else in the other one. Research biologist. Okay, that's who he is. Corby and Finnegan are both androids, I guess? Good to know. This one I've never gotten right, I'm pretty sure. Not general order red. Code double red? I don't know. How many times faster than warp 1? What? 8 times faster? It's 8 times faster, maybe. How many pockets? No pockets. McCoy never took command. Kirk spot McCoy. He wants a T-bone. Poisonous coolant. Okay, I thought I chose everybody. Okay, yeah, it's not Nancy Creative. What? I don't know. Paradise Syndrome. He's doing a wedding. Right, and I already got that one right, so it's kind of embarrassing that I got it wrong later. Quatloos. Quatloos was almost used instead of credits. That's true. She got it for free. Side of Paradise, the Mark of Gideon. Wait, is Mark of Gideon what I chose last time? I don't know. 2 time portals. Borderline. Providers. That's a mistake. It's a mistake. Okay. It just said short for grown-ups. It's Grups. The answer is Grups, but it's coded to be something else. No member of the Enterprise landing party died. 1 person died. That's false. It was Nancy that they saw differently. Speaking flame gems. Did I choose Maisie last? I don't know anymore, Nightwolf. I don't know anymore. Someone always dies. Someone's always got to die. But usually it's a red shirt. Mr. Bailey stays behind. That's false. What part of the human anatomy to compare his inner eyelid? Well, that's his appendix. I don't know. For some reason, I can't figure this one out. I swear I've tried all 4 answers, but I guess not. Hey, oh wow, okay, almost got halfway through this time. Borderline. It wasn't core. Is it Claymare? It's not Claymare. How many chairs are on the bridge, including the captain? There's what, 5 in front? Right, there's the captain. Isn't there 3 people behind him? I'll start with 7. That's false. It's a class M. Praetor. Counterclockwise, always. Almost killed by poisonous gas. The fate of the Exeter. No, they're reduced to white powder. Koi never took it. Sulu's trapped. That is false. They die. We just don't know how die. Jack the Ripper. Code double red? Code double red. Okay. Whom gods destroy is not it. Who mourns for Apollo? Maybe. I think I did this side of... Who moans for Adonis? Okay. That's okay. I've gotten this wrong so many times. If it's the Yeoman, I'm going to be so mad because I swear that's the first one I tried. Did I try Hanson last? I think I tried Hanson last time. It's Colt. Colt. 8 times? 8 times faster. Raise the warp number to the power of 3. Okay, good to know. I think I tried Lincoln already, too. Emotional, isn't she? It was... Was it Amanda? It was Amanda. So this one should be Grups, but Providers is what it's coded as. Put in a new power pack. Who does Scotty fall in love with? And maybe I'm getting mixed up with the two. I've chosen Chapel multiple times. Palamas? Is it Mira Romaine? I don't know. No pockets. Peter. Fox is the fool. That is false. Was it Cyanna? It was Shauna. Shauna. His mother was absolutely against him joining Starfleet, I guess. They commit suicide. There we go. 3. It takes 3 to do self-destruct, so the only answer with 3 made the most sense to start with. He lowered the shields. Who had a die? I think I've chosen Septimus like 5 times, haven't I? Both of the above. No, she can play the liar. Okay. Paid nothing. That's true. It's Pergium. It's Pergium. I got that wrong a couple times after getting it right the first time. No member died. That's false. She flirted with Sulu, wasn't it? Yep. 7 passengers on the 7. How many times have I chosen that? I don't even know. Mr. Bailey stays behind. Was this the apple? No, it was not the apple. Test their compassion. Sulu, Scotty. What? Was it Sulu? And maybe it's Sulu. I have faith. We're gonna do this. Sooner than later. No moons. False. He says it's his hobby. Always counterclockwise. The 3 of them. Who resided in the Hall of Audiences? I don't know. Landrew. Cool. They died when being reunited. This is the first time Bones says, he's dead, Jim. Cool. Good to know. How many pockets? No pockets. Which Starfleet captain did not discredit the Federation? I don't know. We haven't seen this question before. Wesley? It was Wesley! Mr. Bailey stays behind. Molinas is Jack the Ripper. That is false. A lighting panel? Is that what it was? Because I don't think phaser was the right answer. Or was it? Wasn't Wesley Crush. Cat McCurk's nephew is Pita. This was the apple. They are both androids. There we go. How many passengers? 7 passengers. Spock hardly is seen in the episode. Warp factor is 2 to the power of 3. Was killed by poisonous coolant leak. She's a painter. Speaking fire, flame gems. It was Spock's stolen brain. What? Okay. That is true. How many chairs? 7? Shut up, Wesley. No. What episode does actress... No idea. No idea. Oh, what is false? Good heavens. I got mixed up with that last one. Because I knew his father was against it. Because that's what one of the other questions said. The ultimate computer. To test the compassion. Who can play the liar? Finally. Reduced to a white powder. The Exeter is reduced to a white powder. Yes, that's true. I have forgotten. I have forgotten. I don't know. Must be 14. The Onleys. He's an android. He was a research biologist. I don't even know anymore. So it was Piper, I think. Yeah. Type of ceremony: performing a wedding. Palace 4. I don't remember. Once again, was it Pergium? It's Pergium. I keep forgetting. Though I think Nightwolf wrote at one point that it was Pergium. This is Code Double Red. They all commit suicide. Instability of fabric, space, and time. What, 3 crewmen? The classic trio. That is true. Plum, same episode. Aries, it's not Maisie. Tribbles gores himself on what type of grain? I don't know. Hey, we made it past the middle. We made it past the midpoint for the first time. It's not wheat. I mean, that seemed too easy, but... Paradise Syndrome. The appendix. Was it Edith? It was Edith. Edith Keeler. Green. She paid nothing. It was Sulu. Sulu is when Sulu shows up, he's often the answer, it seems like. Starbase K9? No. Alburn. The titty something. The triples gotta eat the titties. Titty something grain. Yeah, okay, I'll tell you. I think that was the second answer anyway, so I'll choose that one. Lower the shields. Christopher Pike's Yeoman was Colt, right? Yeah, okay. Flying over Nebraska. Went 14.1. 430. Okay. 203 was the original size. Sulu. Shauna, right? It was Shauna. It was Bailey. Bailey, okay, Bailey. McCoy or Kirk? It was McCoy. That was false, which has no cures, you know, whatever. I don't remember who the administrator was. I've probably chosen one before, so I'll choose 2. I've gotten this wrong so many times. It was the Galileo 7. Okay. Spoilers. That is false. How many beds? How many times have I gotten this one wrong? One more time. That is absolutely false. Sulu was trapped. Oh my goodness, how many times have I gotten this one wrong? How many times? Is it 3? Did I get that one right before? Okay. It's definitely not Nancy Crater. I thought I chose Mira Romaine first, but I thought I've chosen the other two a couple times now. Is that Nurse Chapel? It's Mira Romaine. Okay, it's Mira Romaine. We're done. Who never received Sulu? Not Sulu this time. Praetor. Talking about Amanda. Neutronium. Never got this one right, I don't think. Stalker, maybe? Oh, wow. Okay, we got really close that time. Got really close. Praetor. Okay. Did I choose Romaine last time or not? Oh, this is so embarrassing. It was Romaine. Okay, I did. And I've already forgotten. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'd forgotten it was the right answer. Bailey. I don't remember Bailey. This is false. It was Spock's brain. Colt was the yeoman. 3 beds? I don't think it was 3. I think that was my first choice. I think it's 4. It's gotta be 4 then. He wants a T-bone steak. Turn to a white powder. 7 passengers. Wasn't Kulu, Kirk. For some reason, I thought that Spock pinched Uhura when, like, someone was evil. Like, she was evil or something weird. Always go counterclockwise. Oh, I thought he got the pinch too, but then I thought that I tried the other reasonable things. Whatever. Obviously not. They call themselves the Onlys. Maybe the Onlys. She's a painter. Don't get this one right ever. Lower the shields. No moons. Roger Corby's an android, right? Yeah. She flirted with Sulu. Oh, shoot, that's true. What am I talking about? They commit suicide. Off to a bad start. Which is not a Star Trek episode. Who mourns for Apollo because it's a Donas. Forbidden Planet was Talos 4. 3 officers. Peter. Gamesters of Triskelion. How many science labs? Once again, I've gotten this one wrong so many times. Okay, phew. 14. 14 science labs. It's not Maisie, it's not Ellis. Is it Barbara? Or is it Stella? It's Stella. Right, right, we got that one once. Right. It wasn't Kalami. It was Bertold. Paradise Syndrome is when he was... shoot, I did it again. It was Spock. Spock said that? That doesn't seem like a very Spock thing to do, to send the tribbles. Who was not... Spock wasn't in that episode, really. Accelerate the blood cells by 200% must be the answer. Called Plum. That is false. Not the apple. I thought I'd already chosen Kirk as the answer. I thought that was the first choice I made. No, wait. No, I don't know. I don't know. Never mind. Sorry. Gone through 2 time portals. It was his hobby. What is false? His mother was against him joining Starfleet. It was the Galileo 7. Was it it silicon? I guess I never got that one right. 5 outposts wasn't 5 outposts. I haven't seen that one very much. That is false. For a second, I thought that said which 2 members of Starfleet Academy, or sorry, had Starfleet Academy were. Sorry, I thought it said which 2 crew members were Starfleet Academy sweethearts. Kirk and Chekhov. What? Scotty. It's probably Kirk and Chekhov, isn't it? Mantrap. No, that's not who it is. He's an android. Was it Quatlus? It was Quatlus. Mud's women. Federation stronghold must be. Wesley. Should play the liar. The ultimate computer, right. It was the computer episode, which I haven't seen. 7. Is it really just 5? Oh, oops, wrong button. Shauna. Yeah, it would be unlike him. But I think I've done all the other answers. Unless I got mixed up. So, whatever. We'll see. Not as good that time. Right. Thankfully, it was the first answer. That is false. Is it silicon? No, it's Pergium. I keep getting it wrong. It's Pergium. Stella! I also forget that one. Alborn. That's the code double red. Was it Uhura? I thought that's the one I tried first. I tried Uhura first. Maybe I didn't. This was Triskelion. This is green. There are no pockets on their uniforms. This is the bane of my existence. The absolute bane of my existence. The titty triquadrilane. Oh, it's not the titties. Sorry. It's not the titty triquadrilane. Eight outposts. Paid nothing. He was doing a wedding. 4 sick beds. That's it. I've been demonetized. We're done. See you later. They're both androids. So this speaking things. It wasn't Sulu this time. Wait. It was Sulu. Amanda hug and kiss. I need Amanda hug and kiss. This is Hobby. That is false. Number 3 is incorrect. Sulu stays behind. He was a research biologist. Mr. Bailey stays behind. He commits suicide. The Galileo 7 does it. Plum. Talus 4. Xenophilomania. To test the compassion of the woman. Wesley was the right answer. That is, I almost did false again. That is true. She is a painter. There are no moons. We put in a new power pack. I don't know. Flying over Nebraska. I forget which one this is. I don't think it's Captain Koloth. It's Mr. Lurie. Mr. Lurie. That's from Trouble with Tribbles. Okay. Who had to die? Edith. Paradise Syndrome. That was the apple. That is the wrong answer. The appendix. Colt was the yeoman. That is false. Berthold radiation. He lowered the shields. Spock. It was Spock. Spock's idea was to send the tribbles, I guess. I should watch that episode. 14.1 is the fastest warp speed. Bailey freaked out and then returned later. Ultimate Computer was the type formation. Enterprise's doctor was Piper in that one episode. Neutronium is the thing that can't be thing that can't be done. They are reduced to a white powder. It's not Kirk and McCoy. It's not Scotty and McCoy. Is it Sulu and McCoy? Kirk and Chekhov? Really? I think I said, so definitely not beep, because that's what I did first. Ready. Working? Working. Working. I should watch all the episodes. I should. Jack the Ripper. He is a borderline. Shauna was the Thrall. A lighting panel. Oh, near perpetual light. Okay. That is true. Federation Stronghold. It was a mining planet? It was a mining planet, I guess. It's named Peter. That is false, because someone always dies. There are 14 labs. That is false. It was his daughter. Always goes counterclockwise. That is true. She can play the liar. That is false. It was Spock's brain. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's the naked time. Okay. Chapel is naked. Got it. Takes 3 officers to do that. I don't remember the names of this one, so we'll just go with Lindstrom. That's not right. Who was the fool? Must have been Hedford. This one. Is it Roberta Lincoln? Oh, man. 8 times. T-bone steak. Sulu. That is true. The 3 people. Time portals. Gone through 2 time portals. Wasn't Bud's woman. Was it Bread and Circuses? No. Oh, we're cutting it so close. That is false. There are 430 crew members. The instability of fabric of space and time. Quatloos. Freak. We got it. We got it! He's an android. McCoy never took the con. Miri calls themselves Onlys. Spock was hardly in the episode. They died when they got put back together. Accelerate the production of blood. Was it 9? Because I thought I did everything else. Congratulations! You have completed Trek Trivia with 96 points. Your rank as Starship Captain. Thank you so much. It was Landrew. It was Landrew. Thank you so much, everyone, for going on this journey with me. That's the first 3 episodes. First 3 volumes. Every post on A Bridge has a chair. I don't know the posts. That's the problem. There's the captain and the 2 people. There's the communications officer. Like, there's the side people. I don't know how many side chairs there are. It is 9? It's 9. Okay, I thought that's what I chose second. 6? 6 or 9? 3 in the front. Oh, 6 on the side. 6 on the side. Okay. That many, really? Okay. Anyway, yeah, thanks so much for being here, everybody. Thanks for the follows. Hope you enjoyed this little gem here. Star Trek, sorry, not even Star Trek trivia. I think Scott Miller was trying to avoid copyright or like angry Paramount issues by calling it Trek trivia. I honestly, I mean, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not super well versed in the idea of fair use, but I think a trivia game can be based on a property without running into, I think it would be considered fair use. I don't know. Who wants to go up against those lawyers? Anyway, so I'll hopefully be back next week. I think I have something coming up soon, though, and maybe that's next week. So I might not be back. We'll see. But let's pass along the love of this raid. So I know that he's hopefully sleeping by this point. But Son of Velt, thanks for the raid. Thanks for anybody who came from there and is still lurking or hanging out or whatever. Let's see. Who's playing something retro right now? Because I mean, this is pretty retro, even for Twitch. Who's someone we haven't raided in a while, maybe. Who is, oh man, where are my friends playing retro? Feel like I'm going crazy. Yeah, it's all very like not retro today. Everyone's taking a day off, it seems like, from the retro community. Maybe let's roll the dice. Let's roll the dice. Let's see. Let's see who's streaming in retro. T0's doing GTA 2. I mean, that's somewhat retro. Sure, why not? We'll go with the recommendation. Thank you for the recommendation. Are your bodies ready? Anyway, take care, everybody. Have a wonderful week. If I'm not back next Saturday, I hope you have a wonderful weekend coming up too. Anyway, yeah, next time I stream on this channel, whenever that will be, I will be continue with Trek Trivia Volume 4. We'll see how that goes. But for now, goodbye.